They kicked me off of TikTok because my boobs was out. I'm sorry, but that's how this shirt is and that's how my body looks. So if that's a problem for somebody on TikTok, then it's gonna be a problem. And that's just what it is. But I know what it was. As soon as I started talking about somebody was spying on Collective, that's when and it was a little fly by my ring light. I hit the fly and then the live got suspended. So y'all, somebody is trying to okay, this is what I feel. I was talking about this on TikTok. I was talking about this on TikTok. Um, what's up, Divine Howler, bro? That was wild. Wow, someone was hating. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see, y'all know what's going on in the chat. I was like, she gotta get on YouTube. You spitting facts. Thank you, lovies. Thank y'all. You guys always know if anything ever happened on TikTok, we coming to YouTube. Because I can have my tatas out on YouTube. And YouTube ain't finna do the most. Now, YouTube do what they do, but they ain't doing all the other hating ass shit. I was wondering what was hating. I love the top. They tried to say that I was inciting sexual. Well, what's going to happen is I appealed it, and the appeal is going to be approved because they're going to look through and be like, she was not doing anything that the violation says she was doing. You see what I'm saying? As soon as you brought up stalkers, they suspended you. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So anytime, like, let's get the YouTube popping. We got our TikTok shit going on, but let's get the YouTube shit popping. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn your post notification button on. Because just in case the haters be, like, y'all seen that shit in real time. That's my life every day, y'all. Every day I got to deal with a bitch that's mad because I'm shining my light and that hoe ain't got no life force. Every day I got to deal with a motherfucker coming at me because they don't like the reflection that they see in the mirror. They get mad at the mirror because of the reflection that they see. Does that make any kind of fucking sense? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Kaylin know what's up. Yeah, that was mad sus. Like, as soon as you were talking about to go off, it was like, cut. Yep. And you know what's crazy? People doing that, I know exactly who did that. I know who's doing that. I did a reading. It said community with Mars. So it's a group of angry ass motherfuckers that's mad because they getting called out. And it says caution. And it says these people are going to be trying to apologize to me. It also says the appeal is going to go through. They're going to say, sorry, that was not, you did not violate anything in the woo, 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 right? That's what it said when I did a reading on it. So, okay, some of the same people that's going to be hating on you or that hate on you now, when they see you rise above their bullshit, they're going to be wanting to reach out to you. So just like how y'all saw what happened on the live, it's going to be but a short period of time until somebody's going to try to reach out to me and apologize. And so that's why Spirit said, you got to pop your fucking shit and speak your truth. We're not in the season of being like too humble to motherfuckers no more. We're not in that season. We're in the season of motherfucker, you asked for this shit. You begged for this smoke. So you finna get it. When them drakes on your ass, ain't no calling for help. Okay? You asked for this shit. You asked for this. You begged for this shit. Someone was mad. That happened to me, to someone lied and said I was bullying when I was speaking the truth. Exactly. And TikTok needs to be a little bit more, even though we over here on YouTube, TikTok needs to be a little bit more, I don't know if y'all using AI or what, but y'all need a real person in that motherfucker reviewing the videos and the content and all that. And reviewing the people in there. Because people are doing spiritual hate through these lives. I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to be popping either fucking way. I still have a show to go to today. I got on the live for y'all. So whoever is hating, you can hate, motherfucker, but the message still gonna get out, dumbass motherfucker. And these is the motherfuckers that's about to be cleansed out of your life. They think that they still have some sort of claim to fame, or that they're gonna be here, or that they're gonna, you know, share this live, you guys, because you know my YouTube don't get as much views or, you know, whatever as my TikTok. So share this to anybody that you know that needs to see this. But again, if they don't need to see it, it ain't gonna resonate. They ain't gonna come. Whatever, it's fine. If this live is only for people who need to see this, okay? Because we was already getting up over there, popping over there on TikTok. Okay? Right. period. Okay? And thank you, Kiara, for, you know what I'm saying, just removing any energy that feel weird. We not finna let that shit rock. Just get rid of these motherfuckers. Period. Dot. And I appreciate y'all for coming over here on YouTube. So let's see what's going on with this jump in and gratitude. The universe is literally coming on your behalf. It does not matter if people are spying or watching. You are protected. And these people really don't fucking understand what kind of future they are about to have for themselves by even looking at you in a distasteful way, by even talking or speaking about you. Somebody tried to do magic on my throat chakra because they know I got a show today. Bitch, my throat worked very correctly. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Whack ass bitches, they try to get near me. But when they get near me, they get real weary. Cause my light be shining and them hoes be lying. Throat work fine. Voice work amazing. Wonderful. Beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? Let's get into this message. I'm hearing some spirit got, listen, spirit got funk with somebody. Somebody don't even know. Spirit is beefing with they ass. Your spirit's the most high, the God of your people. A spirit is beefing with they ass. With 3 of Pentacles, you got a lot of energy around work and collaborations and things coming towards you. But I also get this energy that you're getting unstuck from something that you've been building because somebody has been warned about coming at you. Somebody is trying to wage spiritual warfare on you yet again, and they're being warned about this. So the energies that you're releasing yourself from before the Lion's Gate portal, the energies that you're releasing yourself from are energies that want to keep you stuck in these collaborative energies, these group projects. You don't need a fucking group. I feel like you are doing the work right now to work through any blockages. I feel like there's also something when it comes to your work. Spirit is saying jump into your work and your projects with the High Priestess here. That's why they're giving you such a incentive to go hard and do what you got to do, because they're wanting to reflect to you the gratitude that you've had in life. You being grateful for the things that you have, right? So like I said, if you want to, the fastest way to clear out a negative hating ass motherfucker from your energy is give thanks to all the people that love you. Give thanks to all the people that care about you. Give thanks to all the people that truly, genuinely support you. And guess what? When you start losing people from your life, these are the people that did not align with that frequency. Hello. Hello again. See, we back. Motherfuckers be thinking that they doing something. They not doing shit. Something about gratitude, reflection. Yeah, because I see the universe is going to reflect something to you that you can feel, but you haven't seen yet. With the High Priestess, it talks about intuition. Maybe you know something, but you're not saying it. So the universe knows something, and it's not saying it. For some of you, this could be a mirror reflection of the fact that you know that somebody's going to do great in life. You don't have any worries about them. And you're guiding them, you're working with them, but you're not telling them, I see such a beautiful future for you. Or you're not telling them everything because you know that sometimes you got to keep some stuff to yourself for it to actualize. The moment you start telling people this, and this, sometimes people's self-doubt will contort the message and self-sabotage and ruin the blessing that they were supposed to receive because they couldn't handle the fact that Spirit chose them to receive said blessing. So for you, I feel like there's something that the universe knows that you desire and that you want. And you've been what people have desired and wanted. Meaning, people have prayed and said, God, please bring somebody to me that have common sense, that have this and that. And you've shown up in their lives. And God has brought you in their energy, in their area to bless them. So now the universe, this could even be that you just gave somebody a positive word to keep going. Maybe somebody was going in the wrong direction. You helped them fix the direction they were going to go into the right direction. That's what kind of person you are. You are also somebody that when motherfuckers want to get on your dark side, they can meet the devil himself. Okay? Because it go that deep. Even the devil himself got some sort of fear towards you in regards to even respect. Like, damn, this one, I've tried to kill this one several times and it's never happened. God himself, Mother Goddess herself came down from the heaven realms and said, touch not my anointed. Touch not my child. You can touch these other motherfuckers, but this one, we will break out a whole motherfucking war if you lay a finger on a singular hair on their body. That's how hard Spirit ride for you. You got entities and deities from the underworld that ride for you. And they respect you because they tried to go up against you and lost. People sent spirits to you to make it seem, yeah, and matter of fact, we ain't covering up shit. I'm a beautiful ass bitch. I got titties. I'm a woman. I could wear a shirt if it got a low cut if I fucking want to. I'm not finna be covering myself up. Y'all gonna see these big, beautiful titties today. Amen. Okay? That's just what it is. Okay? That's just exactly what the fuck it is. There's energies of people wanting to censor you and cover you up because your energy in its totality, when you truly speak and live in your truth, it is untamable. They cannot control you. They cannot contain you. And you look good. Thank you, Lex. Period. They cannot control you. They cannot contain you. So if people can get you to dim your own light and hide yourself and cover yourself and make you feel ashamed, okay, about who you naturally are and what you naturally possess and how you naturally operate, that's not your problem. That's their motherfucking problem. They can't handle how bright you are. Whose problem is it? Do the sun quit shining because these motherfuckers be like, oh, it's so hot outside, I'm burning? No, the sun, keep it 100. Speaking on my name will never run up a lane because you hoes are just lame. Better run up. Your game is Killer K from the Bay. Never heard of your name. We don't know where you stay, but you steady throwing shade. But I keep it 100. I'm always laced up so I don't trip off no dumb shit. My pockets stay dumb thick. Can't argue with no dumb bitch. Like, that's the energy that you bring. But I keep it 100. Motherfuckers be trying to throw shade on you, but you keep it 100. How you gonna throw shade at the sun, motherfucker? How you gonna throw shade at the sun? Big Leo energy. Period. Big Leo energy. Big Leo energy. And you know, you got motherfuckers that want to talk they shit but hide behind fake profiles. Bitch, show me who you are on your real profile. Thank you for deleting the comment, Levy. But let these motherfuckers talk that shit. Listen, they be wanting attention. These no life, starving for light and energy ass motherfuckers. They just be wanting attention. They be wanting energy. They want you to pop your shit off at them so they can feel important because you got aggressive with them. That's what I'm saying. Starve these motherfuckers. I started doing some shit recently. When it's motherfuckers that want to call my phone, speaking of, whoever's calling my phone several fucking times, you know exactly who you are. Stop fucking calling my phone. That's why your ass got blocked. Like, yeah, you try to do a love spell on me, motherfucker, and now your ass can't stop thinking about me. You better check the motherfucking facts. You should have asked about me before you just did shit. Not too good on your watch. But yeah, I started doing the thing where motherfuckers call me and I'm already done with the energy and I showed them I'm done with the energy and they still want more energy. I just be like, who is this? Who is this? I have them repeat it several times. Come on, motherfucker, I don't remember you. You've already been cut. You gonna have to ring a bell in this bitch. And your name don't ring a bell. Because they trying to play with you. People are trying to play with you. It's crazy though. Titties do look kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, they don't be looking like this on a day-to-day basis. They do look a little crazy. I mean, crazy in a good way. Like, I'll fuck some shit up in here. No, I'm just playing. But this is also for my feminine energies that free that motherfucking nipple, okay? Get them titties out. It's hot outside. Put them titties up. Have them titties sitting pretty. Do not let nobody in this whole motherfucking world make you feel ashamed for your natural, sensual, sexual energy, because that's the shit that creates magic. Your sensual energy can create a human motherfucking life form in your body from being sensual and sexual. You can create art and music and all these different things. So when people trying to shame you for being sexy, why the fuck would I be ashamed for being sexy? I'm a goddess. Goddesses are sexy. What the fuck? We're wearing basically the same top but different colors. Yes, have them titties out. Period. But for some people, things get boring too if they open up too much. I don't know who the fuck them people is. Because open up too much has never been in my vocabulary, a part of my lifestyle or anything. So I could never get bored. As if God didn't make me. The fuck right. Wait a minute, babes. Let me breathe a bit. No, you got to put your foot in these motherfuckers' necks out here. They don't got time to breathe. Motherfucker, catch your breath. Talking about, wait a minute. You need to wait a minute and catch your breath. Because ain't no stopping over here. We going hard or going home. And when I looked at the time, it ain't time to go home yet. So until then, we're going hard. Let me see what's this see it through energy. This is what the universe wants you to know. The universe is going to give you the same type of support and energy that you poured into other people time and time and time again. Cuanto cobras. Hold on, let me look. Listen. I will check what that mean. I speak a little Spanish, not all the Spanish. But 4 means cuanto. Uno, dos, tres, cuanto. Yeah, it's 4. I don't know what cobras mean. Catching it, period. Catch it, catch up and catch it. Spirit is about to manifest someone into your life who is also a manifestation. They are a magician as well. And this person is someone who is going to bring about the desires. Okay, how many? Thank you. How many what? Que? Cuánto cobras que? Que what? Thank you, Lexis. Spirit is about to bring somebody in your life that is a manifestation. Like they are literally a magician themselves, but they are also what you have been manifesting for a very long time. This person is going to put you back. Like this person is going to help you call back your energy. Or this person is going to be a reflection of the energy being called back to you. The universe giving you back everything that you gave to others. Some of y'all went broke trying to help other people. Some of y'all didn't realize energetically that you went through a deficit to help certain people. Damn, someone looked better than Nicki Minaj. I'm not about to play. I'm not about to play. We attracting the energy today. They couldn't handle it on TikTok. They said this was a little too sexy on TikTok. They resorted to lying and reporting videos on TikTok because the goddess energy was so fucking strong. Okay, because the spies was so mad they just didn't want to see it. Well, guess what, bitches? I'm still here. And you can never do nothing to stop me from being here, ho. Period. Girl, you look 100% hotter than Nicki Minaj. And girl, this is saying something. W Beauty. Thank you, Lovey. Appreciate you. And I want y'all to know this is not solely based off what I put on. This is what's inside of me. So just like what you have helped other people with, the universe is helping you with. Because what you put out to others is what you're about to receive back. Hello. 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 You're about to get back your energy, and this is going to take you out of being stuck in some sort of poverty or some sort of dry spell. I don't even feel like you, honestly, I don't feel like you have the mindset of feeling like you were stuck in poverty. You was just making the shit work for the moment. You was being creative with what you had. You was being thankful for your resources. But I feel like, yo, get back. Yo, listen, karma is spinning the motherfucking block. We got the 5 of Pentacles reversed with the Justice. You are getting back everything that these motherfuckers tried to leave you for, leave you with, karmic energy that they tried. I'm telling you. So when I tell you this shit, this is 100% real. When I tell you this shit, this is 100% real. Okay? Thank you, Lovey. Jason said, girl, you rocking both the beautiful outside and that beautiful inside, period. And let them know, Jason. And let them know. Pop my shit for me, Jason. Appreciate you. But that's what I'm seeing is that Spirit is about to get you all the energy that people thought that they took. That's why Spirit is saying focus on work. All this shit going on with other motherfuckers, focus on building because you have a big win coming. And I feel like this win is going to be coming whether you know it or not, okay? Whether you know this or not, this win is coming. But we got to see what you got to do before, okay? Because I see you have somebody, King of Pentacles energy with the 9 of Cups, the Sun card. This could be a Gemini, a Virgo. This could be a Libra, a Leo, a Pisces, or they have this in their chart. North node, South node. Somebody has Pisces or Leo in their 3rd house. In their 9th house, they could have Leo or Pisces as well. Somebody also may have... They may have Libra in their 5th house or Venus is transiting over their 5th house or something like that. They could also have Virgo or Gemini ruling over their 5th house, okay? But this could be you or this person. But I'm getting the energy that Spirit is bringing a person to you. There's a plan here. There's a plan to balance things out. You may have called back your energy from a lot of hating-ass motherfuckers and users and abusers. And that's what people don't understand is that everybody gonna try it. Whether or not you protect yourself and guard yourself, people are going to try you. So what I tell people is, come on. You want to take advantage of me? Come on. Try it. And I had a little debate with somebody last night about this where they couldn't understand what I was saying. They was thinking that I was saying I just let people walk all over me and use me. And I said, no, I have spiritual insurance traps. So if you think you finna come over here and get one over on me, baby, all I have to do, come on my YouTube channel. You want the clout? Come on. And once we do what we do on YouTube, whatever your energy is, Spirit's going to clock it. And after that, we're going to fall out. And that'll be the end of our friendship. It's happened several times with people. Pretty much anybody that's come on my platform who wanted clout and who wanted to be just for clout, they didn't want to do the work. They wanted to build off of what I had, that I built off of. They're not in my life anymore. Till this day, they gone. Gone, you hear me? Every last one of them. Blocked, deleted, gone. So somebody may have, or people may not understand why you do the things that you do. You play the fool. And a lot of people can't understand that because they want to act. You have to have a level of dismantling the ego to play the fool. So it's a lot of people that have so much ego they can't play the fool because their ego is going to make them think they know everything that they fucking talking about. Okay? Their ego is going to have them projecting their own traumas and bullshit onto you when you are two totally different beings. You may be able to go through some shit that they went through and not be fazed by it the way that they were, or vice versa. You understand what I'm saying? So people are trying to judge you based off their own capacity and limitations, not understanding. And they're thinking like, oh, well, you're not as old as me. You haven't had as much experience, but I'm not you. That's the whole difference. It don't matter how old you are and how much experience that you had. We are two totally different beings. So it doesn't matter if you did the experience or you had this or that. You're not me. I'm not you. That's what people be getting caught up. They want to judge you off of their own limitations, their own standards, their own like boundaries and limits that they put on themselves. You are not that. It's a lot of people that can never do the things that you do. Whoever you are, whatever you do. There's people that could never do that. There's people that could never be around their haters and be able to smile all the time. But you know that your haters is getting you paid. So I'm smiling because I know all these hating ass motherfuckers is putting money in the bank account. The money's on the way. Thank you. You're funding my life. Literally. Reporting me, trying to get me blocked. You're funding my entire fucking life. You know that, right? You know that, right? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Your name is DL. This sounds about right. You wondering why I'm loud and negative, but I'm a divine mirror. So if that's what you saw from me, that's what's going on inside of you. You're loud and negative, Mr. DL person. Maybe you should come out from the closet. And the negativity and loudness won't be so negative and loud. It's loud because they're knocking. Hey, who in there? And you in the motherfucking closet hiding from your motherfucking self in the world like we can't see you, DL. That's all I'm saying. It's motherfuckers that will block you, delete you off their main page and make a whole separate identity. A whole different whatever. Right? And still proceed to come for you. Bitch, you just blocked me off a whole nother account, so you gonna make a whole nother identity just to watch me? You're obsessed. You're obsessed. I'm used to it. There's a lot of motherfuckers obsessed with me. Listen, it's professional people obsessed with me. It's motherfuckers I hung out with one day that are still calling me that I have to block. It's motherfuckers that's asking and wondering, why aren't you talking to me? It's a lot of motherfuckers that want to know why I'm doing what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. But a lot of motherfuckers don't have the ability to pay attention. Bitch, sit down and listen. Pay attention. Pay the fuck attention. Okay? You on my motherfucking platform telling me I should be quiet and your name is DL. So we know what that's about. You on my shit. On my shit. Telling me to be quiet. So clearly I am, the hit dogs are hollering real loud. They are howling to the moon, okay? By the boatload. But that's what it means to be a divine mirror. Being a divine mirror comes with that. You're going to have people get mad at you because you're shining a light on something that they don't want nobody to know about. They don't want to talk about. Period. Blocked. And the DL motherfucker was still leaving comments. Like, you just want me to tell on you, huh? You want to be outed. I could tell you want to be outed. And you know what's crazy? Y'all, Spirit told me some of these fake accounts are people that know me that I've blocked. That are like really that mentally ill that they will create a whole new fake profile just to talk shit. First TikTok, now here. But I'm just trying to get y'all to understand. This energy turns into money. So I'm not mad about it. Although I don't want it to disturb the message of what I'm needing to tell y'all, what we're meaning to say to each other. Right? I don't want it to interrupt the message. But I'm getting paid off it. I know for a fact it's a paycheck on its way right now. Because of all the shit that happened. It's a paycheck on its way from the shit that happened last night. It's a paycheck on its way. And I try to tell people, you send me negative energy, it turns into, and motherfuckers be like acting like they don't know, but they know. So some of you collective may be clocking somebody. You could be saying something and you don't even realize that the person you're saying it to is thinking that, like, for example, if you say out loud, all the negative energy I turn into money. Maybe you say this in front of somebody that you don't know, or you say this at your job in front of a coworker. At the same time that you say that, that motherfucker was sending you negative energy. Okay? That's what the problem is. Motherfuckers can't handle how on point you are. That's the problem. They are used to being whatever they're used to being in their reality and in their life. And so it's a battle of the realities in a sense. Yeah, it's weird as hell, but yes, every time someone speaks negatively on me, I get paid. Exactly. Exactly. Every single time somebody bring negative, weird energy to you, you get paid, you get elevated, you get seen, you get heard. That's what I'm saying. And like, y'all see what the deal is. So let's see what's going on with this walk away with enabling here. You're about to put down the burden. You're going to realize how much something was a fucking burden that you didn't even realize it was a burden energetically. People be trying to attach to your energy to live and get life from you and shit. But I see you're putting down the burden because you're learning your lesson. You're learning something that it's not worth it to cry over disappointment or people choosing to do this or that. It's worth it to walk away. Yep, the Strength card, 8 of Wands. Somebody either didn't want to do the work. Somebody here don't want to do the work. Strength card with the 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of... Somebody is rejecting doing the work that it's going to take to be around you. And that's why they have to leave. They don't want to do the self-work. They don't want to do the work to overcome challenges. They don't want to put in the heavy lifting. Because you have the Strength card. So we are in Leo season. You guys are about to crank this shit the fuck out. And I feel like there's a lot of people that talk about what they can do and what they've done. But you're somebody here that shows people what the fuck you can do and what you've done. You don't talk about it. See, when people get to talking too much about what they doing, it's like, damn, you spent a whole lot of time saying shit and I don't see you doing a mud. You understand? Okay? August came in hot. Sorry, I'm not muting. I'm walking and listening. No, you're fine. We got a couple. We have an abundance of moderators in here, so you're good. But yes, I feel like there's somebody here that doesn't want to do the work. And so it makes it to where to be around this person, you got to do double the work for this person. You have to do your work and their work. Tell me about step back. I see you emotionally, like you have a spirit guide, you have a divine guardian here that is putting a space in between you and a person naturally because of what they've clocked from this person. They could hear this person's thoughts or they saw what this person was thinking or saying about you. This could even be somebody was sending a message about something that you were saying or recording you, so that somebody else could hear what you were saying because they needed validation from another person. See, the thing about you, collective, is that whatever you say, see, God's word never return void. So if God tell you you're going to go here in life, you're going to do this in life, it's never going to return void. It's never going to come back that you don't end up going there. And you don't end up doing something. So it's going to be very ironic. I feel like somebody recorded your voice or recorded something of you to show someone else to get validation for what they think and what they feel about you, but God's truth was spoken through you. So God's word don't return void. I also feel like you told somebody something about whatever they were going to have by a certain time frame. You're going to have this by this time. Somebody's going to realize who you are by what starts happening when you say certain shit. Your word doesn't return back void. If you tell this person you're going to get that job, it doesn't matter how much stress or worry this motherfucker got, they're going to get the job because God's word does not return back to him void. Can't nobody ever say, Kayla, you told me this was going to happen. It didn't happen. If some shit like that happened, you just didn't do what you were supposed to do because I also gave instructions. But I feel like somebody here doesn't want to do the work. They don't want to put in the effort. They've rejected themselves. Someone has rejected themselves. They don't want to do the work to return back to who they truly are. They've rejected themselves to fit in, to make money, to survive. You haven't done that. And that's the difference between... So there's somebody here physically in your life or around you that is close to you, around you, in your energy, may even know about stuff that you have going on. You've talked to them about some shit. This person has rejected themselves, meaning they have not given themselves permission to be their true selves. Whatever they like to do. And you reflected to them that you are very comfortable in that energy because Spirit is trying to show them, had you actually accepted yourself, you would be in a far different position. But you didn't even want to accept yourself. So that's why you are where you are. Understand, okay? Angels, August came in hot. August is definitely coming in hot. And so I feel like Spirit is separating you. You have divine energies, spiritual helpers that are separating you from a situation or person or energy so that this person can see who you are without them and vice versa. Meaning, without this person, you naturally flow. You naturally have what you want, even with this person around. But you're going to see with this person around, they're depleting your energy. Somebody is using your energy because they don't want to do the fucking work to be who they naturally are. They want to use your energy to do it for them. At the same time, not honor you, not give you what you're fully deserving of. Now, this person is not a horrible person, but they have something within them that they need to work on. And I feel like somebody could be putting it off like, you need to work on yourself. But the thing about it is you don't have to record nobody to get validation about what the fuck you say. God is your witness. You don't need nobody to say, oh, I heard that recording and yeah, that person, they're not right about what they're saying. You were right. Nobody, you don't need anybody to do that because so many people have told you you're wrong, this, that, and the third. And then it all ends up at the end of the motherfucking day coming out. People have tried to call you crazy, and the same motherfuckers that called you crazy for what you told them that motherfuckers was using them, trying to abuse them, trying to take from them, and these motherfuckers said you the one that was crazy, and they're in the situation now. Check out my last reading. You didn't tell the motherfucker how shit was gonna go down, and they realized after they went through the bullshit, after they went through all the fucked up shit, is when they realized, okay? When they realized it's actually a blessing to be a melanated being. Let me educate you motherfucking haters real quick. First of all, bitch, my hair is none of your motherfucking business. What I put on my head and when I take off my motherfucking head has nothing to do with you, hoe. Is you mad because your hair don't defy the laws of gravity? Your shit goes straight to the motherfucking ground. You're not a 9 ether being. I'm a 9 ether being, baby. My hair defies the laws of gravity. What motherfucker you know on this planet can defy the laws of gravity? The laws of gravity apply to everybody. Black, white, purple, blue. Except for my black ass motherfucking hair. So when you're in the presence of a goddess, make sure you know what the fuck you're talking about. It sucks to be a carbon copy. It sucks to be a descendant of Yakub. That's what fucking sucks, bitch. I'm living great over here. My melanin is charged. It sucks to go out in the sun and burn the fuck up. That's what sucks. My skin get charged and glow in the sun, you dusty ass bitch. How are you on a planet and the ecosystem don't even work in your favor? The ecosystem, the sun, burn your ass, but it charges me. If I was a motherfucking 6 ether, non-ether, lifeless ass being, I would be mad too. But I'm not mad. Because the universe is designed and conspires to uplift me. The universe, not this matrix system. The universe. I don't have to put an umbrella over my head when I go outside. I don't have to be afraid of the sun. I'm not no fucking vampire. Hello? I'm a human. But y'all wouldn't understand that. Y'all ain't got the hue in the man. They left out the hue in the man. That's what the fuck happened. Okay, so now that we done cleared that bitch ass nigga out, let's go ahead and continue. There's something about spirit is wanting to show and separate you, not for the sake of like before when you were separated and you were in isolation. No, spirit is separating you to show people your status, your elevation, that you are in position already. That people who are trying to see, like, basically, I'm not trying to just like gas you up, but I have to be honest because you've been humble for so long. You've been a student for so long and you're still a student, but you have graduated levels beyond where you used to be. And it's people that's in fucking kindergarten, even though they act like and trying to make it seem like they in college because of whatever they present to have or be. They're in kindergarten spiritually, truly. They are. They're in kindergarten. Absolutely. They haven't gotten through a certain phase of some shit that you've gotten through. So when people tell me about who I am, and you can't tell me shit, nigga. I lived in the woods in a tent for 5 months. I know damn well ain't nobody, and no disrespect to nobody, nobody's done that the way that I did it. You can't tell me shit about who I am. You can't tell me I'm traumatized. I dealt with my trauma. I saw my demons in the wood. You can't tell me shit. You can't tell me who I am or who I'm not. You just can't. Period. Die. Okay? If you've been through something collective that was a real like journey with God, Mother Goddess, Father God, can't nobody tell you shit. When you really walked through the valley of the shadow of death and feared no motherfucking evil, they can't tell you shit. A scared motherfucker, a seeking validation ass motherfucker cannot tell you shit. And that be the problem. They be wanting to tell you who you are so bad because you're reflecting who they're not. Period. 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 So I see that spirit and your spirit guides are separating you, telling you to take a step back so people can understand what life is like when you're not consistently pouring into them. When you're not coming to the rescue. You may see this shit yourself. You're a blessing. I saw this shit myself. I saw motherfuckers trying to tell somebody else, oh, we can't do this, we can't do that. Oh, in order to do this, we have to do it like this. And I went and Googled some shit and came back with an answer that they took 5 and 10 and 15 minutes to, they didn't even get the answer for shorty. I came back and provided the answer. Now, had I not been involved in that conversation, they would have tried to gaslight her to think that there was no possibility to do this, that, and the third. I Googled some shit and was like, here, you can do it just like this. Easy fix. Everybody else silent as fuck. They didn't have nothing else to say about, oh, we can't do this. None of that shit. Because guess what? I'm solution-oriented. And collective, I feel like you're solution-oriented. So these people who want to stay stuck on problems and not solutions are leaving your life. Spirit is separating you. It's not about putting you in isolation and separating you from people. Spirit is taking you out the ghetto and into a higher state of being. Because Spirit puts you in the ghetto because you come from that. You come from that, truly. You was raised in the ghetto or the hood. You was raised from dirt. You was raised from this. But you don't have to stay in this. And so Spirit sees that, yes, Spirit puts you in a position or puts you in a spotlight or puts you in a certain category or whatever for the time being when it comes to what your job was to do. But because there's certain people that want to stay stuck on the problem instead of the solution, you've given them the solution. Some people think that they're too good or they've accomplished too much to listen to you. I would listen to a baby. Even if that baby ain't had no experience like I had. That baby ain't seen or went through nothing. But that's still a vessel of intelligence that you can learn from. See, it's a lot of people that think that they can't learn from you. And this has been the case with a lot of older people. I don't know who this is that you're dealing with. This feels like a bunch of different people. But it does feel like people who feel like they're older than you. Okay. Thank you, Mita. Mira, hello. Papi está guapo. Papi está guapo. Anyways. You have some sort of clarity about the future. Somebody is going to regret something. Because I feel like you're going to detach. You have clarity from your ancestors, from the ancestral realms. You have clarity about a new generation. Somebody doesn't want to do their work and therefore they rejected the truth that you gave them because they refuse and don't want to do your work. So therefore, because they've made that decision, you are going to instantly be separated from this person. And it's nothing. It's water off your back. because you've given somebody assistance, information that costs thousands and thousands of dollars, truly. You've given that to them, and to the point where depletion doesn't happen when somebody just... Depletion happens when you pour into a cup that got a hole in it. So now you're giving your precious water out of your cup into some cup that is still has a hole or a crack that needs to be fixed or filtered. And that's what you're realizing. You're speaking to somebody, you're giving them the truth, but they can't even grasp what you're saying for themselves. They can't grasp it because they're still not doing the work that they need to do. They're still rejecting putting in the effort. They're still resisting doing the work and that's why they're rejecting the truth, because they don't want to hear what you got to say, because they don't want to do the work. They know what it requires for them to have something a specific way. And they don't listen. They don't listen because they don't want to do the work. What you're telling them is, if you do this, you will have this outcome. They don't want to listen. And this is somebody that swear that they telling you some shit. When it's like, listen, I've been on this earth for 29 years, almost 30 years on this planet. I've gotten through every fucking trial and tribulation with or without a motherfucker. Spirit has always been there. So yes, there are things that we can pay attention and listen to, but you gotta listen to where it's coming from. Who is it coming from? Is it a person telling you, oh, do you still have trauma? But this is somebody that's continuously fighting their demons, and you can see that shit in plain sight. Can you listen to somebody like that? Can you take their advice if they're not at a point where they've overcome it? They don't even want to do the work to get through it. Like, that's what I'm saying, collective. Don't let these people gaslight you because you are a divine mirror and you have divine wisdom and truth. Don't let them get into projecting what they're dealing with onto you as if it's your issue. It's not. And when you know yourself and you know the journey that you went through and you remember what Mother Goddess and Father God told you, it will be that much easier to call a motherfucker out for their bullshit. And you see something for what it is. You see some shit for what it is. And that's exactly what it is. Tell me about professional assistance with depleted. You've given somebody enough wisdom and knowledge to build a whole community, to stabilize themselves, to create some stability. But now, I feel like with the Four of Pentacles, I don't feel like this person has given to you. And that's why there's depletion. This person's a hater. You have a hater on your hands. And when you detach, somebody is going to regret, like, with the Star card, somebody's going to regret something and hoping that they can get unstuck or out of this energy that you were trying to tell them to get out of in the first place. They're going to realize where this energy is taking them. Because I feel like you cutting somebody off here. Yeah, I feel like somebody could have been hoping or wishing negative for you. They may be literally regretting that shit. Yeah, they was waiting for something to happen. It's never going to happen, or it hasn't happened. Yeah, somebody's going to be in regret because they're going to see that you're getting some sort of opportunity or money that they're hoping for. But the advice that you gave them would have gotten them to that space to have whatever that is. They didn't want to listen to the advice. So now you can see motherfuckers don't be wanting to do the work. They just want the reward. Just want to, don't want to wash the dishes. Just want to eat the food. Don't want to wash the dishes. Just want to eat the food. And this doesn't matter if this person has worked all their life to get to where they at or where they going. This person sees that your energy would give them a break from working so hard. If they could just put it on you. If they could just make you do it or use your energy or drain you. You could have caught on to that and you called your energy the foot back quickly. You called your shit back quickly. You was like, oh yeah, no, we're not doing that. You called your energy back instantaneously. And now you're going to see, when it comes time to support you with some shit, you're going to see how these motherfuckers, they just be wanting to do it just to see what you got going on. A lot of these haters, they'll come to events, they'll look at you, they'll watch you, they'll even try to collaborate with you just to see what you got going on. That's really the reason. That's really the reason. Tell me about take the high road with authenticity. I see intuition. Your intuition is telling you to go a different route or that something is about to change. There's a change coming. Tell me about take a chance, have faith with abundance. Something is about to be revealed here about who is this inconsistent person or energy. And you're going to stop working with this person. Or you may be revealing what's inconsistency around somebody. And they're going to stop doing that and offer you some sort of quick solution or leave something quickly. Tell me about this take charge with have faith. This is you learning, listening to the spiritual advice or ideas. This is you taking the leadership. You've watched everybody else be a quote-unquote leader and they led motherfuckers straight to the pit of hell. You are seeing that people need a real fucking leader. And it's like you're doing a disservice to yourself and others by not stepping up to the plate when you know you have the capability and the qualification. Who cares who hates on you? Who cares who doesn't like it? Spirit said it's time for you to step up and be that leader. This is what the Lionsgate portal is going to be activating, is your leadership quality, okay? And it's removing all these energies of victim mindset, self-doubt, other aspects of energies that are trying to attach to you that you have released from yourself, okay? Because it doesn't matter if people have money, if they have status, they can still be a victim. Like, people say, well, that's too expensive, even though they got money. You're now saying that you're putting yourself under a certain price. So you're becoming below the price of something. Oh, that's too much. Okay, so now something's above you. When you say the price is just right, you match the frequency, whether you have the physical money or not. When you say the price is just right, that's just the right price. Now you're saying I match the energy, I match frequency with that timeline, with that vibration. And what does that do? That helps accelerate the finances and the abundance to come. Okay? But when you're saying that's too expensive, that's not in my budget, you're basically saying I don't align with the frequency of having that. Because there's something within me that feels like I need this, that, or the third to be able to match with that frequency. I never say something is too expensive. There's nothing above me. Everything in this world was created from a thought, whether it is plants, animals, money, inventions. It's all created with a thought. It had to be a thought first before it came into physical form. So with that being said, what is too expensive for me? All I have to do is think it up, and it is. So it is. By divine decree, so might it be. So I hope that you guys did the ritual on August 1st with calling back your energy, because you're going to need it for August. Fuck doing blowing the cinnamon in your house and all that. Call your energy back. You didn't already spend enough money out there in the world. You don't need to, Spirit is saying, you don't necessarily need to ask for more. Ask for what you gave to others back that didn't deserve it. Ask for your shit back. You don't need to ask the universe to give you this, that, and that. Just ask for what the fuck you gave others back. The people that didn't appreciate it. The people that couldn't handle it. Give me my shit back. Bring my energy back. I do that today. And you want to know what's crazy? When you ask for your energy back, people will show you that they were using your energy. Because they'll come back. When you ask for your energy back, what will happen is that people, when you, not even ask, when you call your energy and command your energy to come back to you, so will the people that was holding on to that shit. And you'll see it as clear as day. Like, you call your energy back and now motherfuckers is texting you and shit. Oh, okay. That's who was holding on to your energy. That's why when I start fucking with motherfucker and they call me, I answer the phone every so often and be like, who is this? Well, this is so-and-so. Who? Bitch, I don't even know who the fuck you is. I forgot you. I'm in a whole nother timeline, ho. You gonna have to make yourself stand out to me, bitch. Period. But I see there's something about you having faith about this leadership energy that you're gonna be stepping into. I also see people watching you and wanting to put you in a position of leadership, but keeping an eye on you, watching you. Somebody has a plan, or this could be your plan. There is someone here I'm seeing, but they're hidden. There's a plan for you to leave a situation and get unstuck from something. I see assistance happening. I see this plan is going to take off right around the Lionsgate portal. And it's going to be a lot of people stressed with this Nine of Swords energy. Because they didn't think that you were going to receive some offer. That your ancestors were giving you signs you were going to get. Or this person didn't give you an offer that they should have gave you, so you got it from somewhere else and you got double what you were supposed to get. So people who have tried to, Spirit told them, go help this person, go do this and that, and they saw your light and they start triggering their demons and shit, and they decided to run away. Guess what? The person who's coming now is going to give you twice as much as that other person was supposed to give you, and that person's going to see you receive it so that they can understand God's word does not return back void. God told them to go help you. And they came around you and start hating on you. So God said, okay, you're a corrupted vessel. Out of there with you. Let me bring a vessel I know is not corrupted. And then they're going to see you and see, yeah, God told them, had they given you or planted that seed into you, God would have given them everything that they fucking wanted. But they decided to be intimidated, and they didn't want to do their self-work, because again, you have to understand, when God brings people to you, There's a reason why everybody can't be around you. There's a reason why everybody be watching you and want to be around you, but they can't. Because you trigger things in people. You trigger things in people. You trigger a lot in people. You trigger their nasty ass attitudes, how they feel about themselves, the self-hate, the internalized, all that. And they be expecting you to absorb it. No more. You're not absorbing their energy no more. Because guess what? They be wanting you to absorb that energy and then take off with your good energy. No, that's not going to happen. So I feel like there's somebody here, you and somebody else. There's somebody in the background. But somebody's coming forward to bring this plan together. And this is an earth angel. This is somebody that's coming through with some abundance. But there's also energy where people are going to be leaving you. Because this energy here of what spirit is bringing to you could be a fulfilling relationship, happiness. And you cannot have haters around you. Yeah, you're going to have this is love, okay? Spirit is bringing the love that you've given to others, the love that you've poured into people. The universe is calling it back, all of it, and it's coming back to you. And when you see this blessing that's coming, when you see it in fruition, what it actually is, like when it unfolds, that is what Spirit wants you to know. Accumulation of what your energy looks like. So you may not know, well, what does my energy look like to others? Does it look like healing? Does it look like helpful? When you get this opportunity, you're going to see what your energy, how much your energy helps people. This could be an opportunity to be in the spotlight. This could be interviews, whatever. You're going to see that whatever opportunity and where it leads to and all that, that's how, that energy is what you give to others. That's what you've been giving to others that they didn't want to, like. And I'm getting at this opportunity, or these opportunities that are coming, these people didn't accept these things. So whatever you're receiving, the universe is showing you, you're getting the things that you, like, you poured energy into these people. They didn't want to accept what you had to say. They didn't want to do the work, so you had to leave the situation. But when you see that, like, damn, had they accepted what I was offering them, they would have been in this position that I'm in. They're going to see that too. Yeah, you got somebody coming in to support you. It could definitely be a water sign, fire sign energy. This person's going to help you let your guard down because, yes, you've been going through the Ten of Swords, but they're going to reveal to you that that cycle is over and you're not stuck from that. You have been delivered from that. You've been, you know, that's a thing of the past. And these people ain't going to see how come you're healing when they try to send you this fucked up energy. How come you kept healing? They're going to be so confused. Like I said, somebody tried to do last night because I was speaking my truth and saying who the fuck I am. They didn't like that shit. And on my way home, they tried to do something on my throat knowing I have a performance today. And I guarantee that motherfucker ain't coming to the performance today like they said they was going to do. So now we see who you are. The very thing you got triggered by me saying, I see why you got triggered now. Because I see what you're doing. I see who you are. So I'm saying, like, motherfuckers be thinking that because you play the fool so well that you actually are the fool. I'm nobody's fool. But I will play the fool. Yep. I see you coming out of a conflict or resolution. I see a spirit guide having your back and separating you from something and stopping something. I see people are learning a lesson of regret. They were hoping for your opportunities. They were wishing for your shit. They was trying to juggle your shit. But you have confidence and self-assuredness in yourself that motherfuckers cannot, no matter how hard you wish anything on me or for me. I believe in me and my mission and my purpose so much, bitch, you ain't touching a motherfucking thing over here. Not now, okay? You bots to get touched, you know? But that's what I'm seeing here, collective. There's no need to demonize people. You know, I just be talking my shit because it's funny. Because you got to have a little humor with the shit. If you just serious 100% of the time, motherfuckers going to have your ass frustrated and ready to pop off. So I just be talking my shit. I personally don't care that people, I've moved past, I've accepted it. I've accepted that people don't know how to receive a good thing. They'll sabotage it. They'll trauma dump on it. They'll do all kind of stuff rather than just receive it. I see that. And when I see that somebody can't receive what I'm giving them, they refuse to receive it, and that means that they refuse to give it. If somebody refuses to receive something, you would say, like, hey, I want to help or whatever. And they decide, I just want to do it on my own because I know better. This is also somebody that won't give to you either. And vice versa. If somebody receiving too much and not giving, they're draining you. Understand that. So let's see what's coming towards you with this energy. I'm so excited for my show, you guys. I already have my outfit picked out. I'm going to be there on time, you know, because I usually be late. But I'm just so excited to be myself. I'm so thankful for all the beautiful supporters that are coming to see me. I'm excited to get to meet more people, get to know the genuine, authentic, down to earth, up to sky energy that is genuinely there to create and build. I'm so excited, okay? I'm so excited. So let's see what's going on, because you're a star. You could be a Libra. You're a star, okay, honey? These motherfuckers wish they could move as gracefully as you. They be frustrated and pissed off and fucking bleeding out their noses. They be so damn mad. And you just move through the challenges with grace. You laugh at the haters. Hello? Who is this? Who? Yeah. And make them feel stupid. Like, bitch, I done already forgot your ass. That's how far in the future I am, ho. I done forgot you already, bitch. For whoever this is. It could be a man or woman. It doesn't matter. I'm talking my shit, so I'm going to call him a bitch. But it's whoever got you fucked up in the current moment. Whoever. Good luck and good vibes for your show, lovey. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm definitely going to be blessed. Because Spirit is putting it on my heart to give a message. What I'm saying is not just about I got this, I got clothes, I got hoes. I'm giving a message that is going to re-alchemize people in their current realities and timelines and help them shift to a higher level of timeline. Okay? So whoever don't support that, we know who you is. You couldn't be nothing but a hater. Period. Somebody is creeping on you. Let's see what's coming through. Let's see what's coming through. Somebody could be creeping on you. They seeing that you partying, but it looks to them like you partying, but behind the scenes you could actually be moving, or you're moving up in life, and they're looking at it from a low vibrational standpoint because they're a low vibrational ass motherfucker. Tell me this energy around what's coming towards collective here with the energies. What's coming towards collective leading up to this Lion Gate? We got clout hungry. So there's going to be a clout hungry person or multiple of them that are going to reveal themselves. We got clout hungry energies. We have clout hungry happiness haters. We got obsessive lovers leading up into this leading up into this Lion's Gate portal 8-8. Okay, this is gonna, again, this is karma. So this is the year of karma, and this is also the year of truth. So with this Lion's Gate portal, it's sealing a cycle of energies that were karmic, and now the next 3 months after, you're going to get all your energy back from the whole time that you was dealing with all the bullshit. That's why for some of you guys, the end of the year is good for you. Because when the Lion's Gate closes out all that karmic energy, you can blossom and glow up when you're around the right people and the right energies. So there's going to be a clout hungry happiness hater that's going to be going through bad karma. I'm seeing that before this, as we lead up into this Lion's Gate portal. This person is into you, but you can see very clear as day. Ain't shit really going too right. Like, they doing what they got to do. But somebody here is a clout hungry. This could be somebody from your past that was hating on you before. They're going through some sort of karma, bad karma. And I feel like this person think that this is the perfect time to be into you. Somebody's going through bad karma, but they're into you. They could be screenshotting you. They seeing that you hustling, and they're holding a grudge because of something that they did to fuck up being able to hustle with you. Somebody sees that things are moving for you and grooving for you, but they're upset that they can't be in the spotlight with you. I see that you're going to be moving. You're the shit. During Leo season this August, you're moving like you are the shit. Somebody could definitely be digging dirt on you because they're in their ego. All they're going to find is that you the shit. You've been the shit and you always going to be the shit. That's what I'm seeing here. I do see someone talking shit here with no facts. Somebody is speaking about you like they have absolutely analyzed you to the T, and this motherfucker don't know what the fuck they're talking about with no facts. Somebody's talking shit about you. They don't have no facts. Somebody could say you fake flexing, you acting like you got it. First of all, why are you in my business so hard? Why do you want to know, and why are you in my business so much about what the fuck I got going on? Clearly, your life is not popping, because if your life was popping, you would be worrying about your life and not mine. Okay, so there we go. Let's clock that right at the door. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is talking shit. They don't know what they're talking about. They ain't talking about shit for real, but they trying to talk shit. This person is a drama starter. They thrive and feed off of drama. That's how they get energy. They don't feel like people are naturally aligned to them unless they can stir up bullshit. This person, yeah, this person who was starting drama and fake flexing, this person is wasting time. They're going to realize as leading up into the Lion's Gate that they're wasting time, because I see that you're moving into a space, like you're moving literally, whether this is energetically, physically, you're moving. And I see that you're the shit and you're going to be celebrating. And this person is going to be realizing, or these people are going to be realizing, that they spent all this time hating on you. They spent all this time like coming at you and you're not even interested. It says moving ain't shit in reverse, meaning you are the shit, always partying with uninterested. There's somebody that, yes, I'm also getting here too, you're uninterested in this obsessive lover who's in their head. They're in their head because you're not interested in them. This is somebody that got kids perhaps. Like I'm just, yeah, this is a broke ass. Somebody could be stalking you from fake accounts. This person want to marry for money. So that's what it's like to have this kind of natural attraction energy. Motherfuckers literally go crazy. When I tell you, how do I have 2 separate people blowing my phone up? I ain't talked to these motherfuckers. I didn't even touch not now one of them. Didn't even look them in the eye. And they going crazy over me. Like but that's how you have control over your demons, and the demons don't have control over you. Now, if I didn't have control over the demons, they'd be making trouble in my life, but I know how to handle them motherfuckers. Motherfuckers with that kind of energy, I just ignore them. I act like I don't know them. I ignore them. Yeah, you got a stalker here. And this person is having legal issues. I feel like you about to be in this. Yeah, motherfuckers don't know. You're going to be in this energy of like a jackpot. Reaching a jackpot, having a jackpot. But somebody here that was wasting their time worrying about you is going to start having legal issues. So you're changing reality. Somebody's in their ego. These are karmic friends that had tried to cop block you or stop you. They may not realize it, but that weird ass energy, they was trying to like keep you stuck, and it won't work. It's not working. And I feel like these people are going to be holding a grudge because they're going to get the karma, the energy. I think they're going to be rejected. You may be rejecting somebody here, or you have rejected somebody. They're upset that you rejected them. They're bothered by this leading up to the Lion's Gate because you're the queen rising. Somebody's bothered that someone like you who's moving up in the world, who's getting traction and attention, doesn't want them. But that's a reflection of how they feel about themselves. They don't feel like somebody of your caliber would want them. So how am I going to manifest a reality that you're not even manifesting? Yeah, somebody's hooked. And that's what I be trying to tell people. Hating on me is dangerous. It's dangerous because you start hating on me, and I see like, okay, you really got a problem with me. By the time I ward up, now I'm siphoning you, bitch. You thought you was taking my energy, ho. Now I'm draining your ass dry, penny, nickel, and diming your ass. It really pays to mind your own fucking business and worry about your own life. Because hating on me, you will be on, listen, hating on me is gonna make you a motherfucking employee, baby, if you understand spiritually. Hating on me is gonna make it to where, baby, now I'm draining all your energy. And I know how to make money off that shit. So it's better to just leave me the fuck alone and not bother me than to hate on me. Because you think you doing something. You think you bothering me. And then you gonna look up and have that motherfucking repo on your motherfucking car. You gonna look up and your girlfriend, your boyfriend is gonna be up and gone because they found out you was cheating. I will drain a bitch dry. Please don't play with me. You can if you want to, because these demons, they hard-headed. They love to play. I'm just not the one to play with. And sometimes you tell a motherfucker that, they don't understand. But when you show a motherfucker that, they get it. It's people right now that thought you was the one to play with. And they're finding out every single thing you said and every single thing that you warned them about was true. But it's too late. They have no longer any access to you. And now they getting drained. They can't stop thinking about your ass. They can't stop thinking about how you're not interested in them, how you moved on and you got better and did better. Yeah, bitch. That's what you get for hating on me. Because I ain't doing nothing wrong to nobody. So hating on me is like you hating on my purpose, or you hating on God. So let's see what's coming in for you. We'll answer the question. I don't know if Lily Jim is still on here. But if Lily Jim is still on here, well, her name is Lily Jim on TikTok. If you're still on here, let me know. I'll answer your question. Let's see what's going on with clout hungry happiness hater. This could be a lover or somebody that had feelings for you that may be trying to come back and have a relationship with you, because this person is going through karma. This is somebody that was trying to use you for clout and was hating on your happiness. They're going through bad karma, and it's because they're a hater, but they're also into you. You hooked this person. So this person's going through bad karma, but they're still hooked on you. It also has to do with what their intentions were towards you or for you. It's not just about what you did to them or you hooked them. You had to have the fucked up intentions for that to even work. Because I'm not just out here hooking and siphoning from people. I'm not an energy vampire. But I know how to siphon my energy back from an energy vampire. I know how to get my shit back. Tell me about this cloud hungry person, this happiness hater. What's going on with this? Yeah, we got this Ace of Cups. Oh, somebody wants to apologize now. Somebody wants to apologize. Somebody wants to have a commitment or a relationship with you because they see what you got going on and they're upset that they're not in the picture. They're upset that they're not in the video with you. They're upset that they're not in the places that you're going. So they decided, let me just come towards you. But why they're doing this? Bad karma. What's this bad karma here? This bad karma seemed like they was hating on you or talking shit. Yeah, this is somebody here that you know is spying on you. Pathetic. This is crazy. People are truly pathetic. Truly. This is somebody that's going through bad karma because they were spying on you. And you have clarity. Now, this may be revealed. This person may reveal themselves as a spy or a monitoring spirit. They're going to reveal something to you that they were hating on you. Now, this person, it could even be revealed to them that the reason why you separated from them is because you knew that they was a hater. Tell me about into you with hooked. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Somebody was trying to, somebody was trying to cause an ending to any relationships or people in your life, but you decided to end this connection with the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a lot of layers of this. You know that somebody's spying on you. It's been exposed that they're a hater to you, or they're going to expose themselves by saying something or doing something, which is going to put you in this energy of ending this shit, or this has already happened. But this person is hooked with the Magician. Somebody's hooked because your magic worked. Your transmutation ward worked. So they paying you now. They got to pay you to hate on you. They got to pay you to talk about you. They got to pay you to speak on you. You're on their payroll, basically. They paying you. That's what I'm seeing. And I get this energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, motherfuckers got to be real careful about hating on me, talking about me, or anything. It may not happen today or tomorrow, but when it do, you going to know it was Killer K. Straight from the back. I don't do nothing and I don't play. Yeah, you did some sort of, this could also be that you may be manifesting some sort of successful connection, and this person's going to be hooked on you because they see that you have quality energy around you, quality people, and there's going to be some sort of apology here. It's like people is waiting to see other people value you for them to do what they know was right the whole time. But by the time they get to do what's right, they gonna get left. So, I mean, you too late, motherfucker. You should have been quicker than that. They was acting all indecisive and shit. I definitely see you moving. I see true love. You can't play a player with Pisces. Okay? I talked about this in TikTok about you got to send a message because spirits speak through messages. It's not just about what you say. It's the message you send. So like I was telling you on TikTok, I saw a little monitoring spirit bug and I killed that hoe. And when I killed that hoe, I put it in a bottle with alcohol, vinegar, and salt. And I shook it up and I threw it away. Why did I do that? Because I was sending a message to the ops that if you come over here in my territory, you come over here with that motherfucking energy, you getting stepped on. You sometimes don't have to tell people, don't come over here and watch me. Sometimes you gotta show them what happened to motherfuckers that come over and watch you. You're talking in a new language. Okay, this reading should have been called You're Speaking in a New Language. Or you're talking in a new language. This is the don't fuck with me. This is the wish a nigga woods. Okay? Tell me about this obsessive lover that's in their head. This is definitely somebody from the past that you decided to walk away from. They're so upset at the fact that you're uninterested. You know why this person's upset? Because they did things behind your back with the moon card and the judgment. They made a judgment to do something behind your back, something sneaky, malicious, or manipulative towards you. This could have been a love spell and it didn't work. They're in their head because the shit done fucking backfired. Tell me about this obsessive lover. This person plans on coming towards you to make a judgment here or say something. They're going to apologize. They may even attempt to give you something or gift you something because they see something differently. Now, I feel like this person has realized that trying to go against you, they see something differently after you separated. This person sees that life without you is fucking chaotic, that there's people that are just trying to use them for money, that everything you said would happen, and some. This person, this is your ex, this is a King of Swords. Somebody realized why you ghosted them and was not interested in them. They realized now that you were healing. This person thought that you was playing a game, like, I'm leaving and I'll come back, and then I'll leave again and come back. That's what they're used to. This person could deal with abandonment issues. But the energy I'm seeing is that somebody now wants to apologize here and kind of express their emotions because either this person has taken some time to heal emotionally a little bit, maybe they've been in isolation, or maybe you emotionally moved on. You separated yourself and moved on emotionally from the situation. And it looks like you're having a lot of like future energy, like 10 of Pentacles. A lot of beautiful things are being seen and you're moving forward. Yeah, somebody feels like you've emotionally moved forward. So basically they're stuck in the self-work that they didn't want to do. This person wants to do love spells and manipulation and scarcity tactics to keep you and get you compliant and in control. And even up until the point of doing spell work, and none of that worked. And so this person's in their head because they are obsessive. They are trying to figure out, I did everything. I did all these spiritual works. I did all this shit. And collective still hasn't talked to me. And it's forcing them to realize you need to heal yourself and move on emotionally. You are still trying to attach yourself to somebody that you not only have pushed away, this person I'm speaking about, they have pushed you away or did things to sabotage a connection with you. But not only that, they've done things to play mind games with you, and you're not playing their game. Maybe before you would play their game because you felt like that was their language and you were trying to speak in their language, but you're speaking a new language. You're speaking your own language. So if people can't get with it, they just gonna have to get left or get lost. I'm getting the energy that like somebody here is in their head because they played so many fucking games with you. They played so many games with you that it's all coming back now. They're trying to figure out, why won't you reach out? Why won't you look at them? Why won't you talk to them? Why won't you send them a text? Why won't you? This person is getting readings on you. This person is going to people constantly, weekly. They're doing their own readings. They're watching readings. And they're trying to figure out what's going on. Did you get a new person? Why won't you play these toxic games with me no more? And they realizing because you've healed, this person could have conditioned themselves to believe and manipulate themselves and lie to themselves to believe that you were toxic just like them. And they're seeing you was never the toxic one. You resonated at a certain energy with them for the moment because you were trying to get them to see there's a light at the end of this tunnel. They didn't want to look at it. They didn't want to do the work. So you left them and walked to the light at the end of the tunnel. And now they're thinking, oh, well, this person, somebody is super fucking triggered at where you are and what you're doing now. Why? Because they, to themselves, swear that you was just like them. You was fake like them. You was stealing like them. You was never doing that shit like them. But they wanted to convince themselves of that because they did not want to see you for who you truly are. They didn't want to accept who you truly are. So they made up in their mind that you're this, that, and the third. But when you moved on, and when you got better, and when you did better, you proved to this person that they lied to themselves about you, and they lied to themselves about the people that they surrounded themselves with. Some of these people was trying to say that these other motherfuckers was better than you, and they're realizing these motherfuckers cannot put a candle to your light. They can't even hold a candle up to your light, babe. Some of these people were saying that these other motherfuckers is smarter than you, and they're realizing based on how the moves you making and what you doing that these motherfuckers they dealing with is dumb as rocks. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize to the rocks because the rocks are intelligent. They're not as intelligent as a fucking rock. That's what I will say. They have less intelligent than a rock. Okay? Because rocks are smart. We love crystals. They are way less intelligent. So that's what I'm seeing here with these energies, that they want to apologize and have a kumbaya. Somebody may want to give you some fucking money that they owe your ass. But I feel like this person, I feel like somebody tried to take an opportunity or a future from you. And now they're in this Five of Pentacles. They realized that by taking from you, they walked away from a future that they could have had with you. They walked away from abundance. This is what somebody is truly recognizing and realizing. Yeah, but whoever this is that wants to invest with you, this person is jealous of you. So you're going to have to watch out of that. They're very jealous. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. This person is very jealous that you speak the truth, that you are the truth, that you shine the truth. This person wants something to change in their life. They want peace. But it's like they will sacrifice you or your energy for their own peace. Don't get it twisted. This could be a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, some friends or some people around you. This doesn't have to just be romantic. They've missed an opportunity here. Somebody's missed an opportunity here. They did not want to get unstuck from whatever they were in, okay? Whatever they were in, this energy of jealousy, these friendships that were jealous, they didn't want to. And this person knew the truth with the King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. They knew the truth. So this person is just realizing that you're getting your justice. Everything that you said was correct, and they fought you tooth and nail about it, but they realizing that they wasn't even fighting you because you still getting whatever you said you was going to get, and they wasn't fighting you, they was fighting themselves. That's what somebody's realizing here. And this person's very disappointed about causing a delay, or they're disappointed about someone here that they allowed to delay them. This Three of Cups energy, they chose a third party, thinking that this was going to be a successful relationship or a successful union, and they lost everything. They walked away from a future. They held back their emotions, their truth. They stayed silent. And now they want something to change in their life, but they missed an opportunity here. They want this missed opportunity energy to change, and every time they take action on something, they're stressed out. Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. They're stressed out about doing something on their own. When you were there, it was effortless, it was easy, but they acted like they didn't know. They acted unsure and indecisive. And this Leo season, Spirit is going to show them more of the truth. Somebody's going to keep getting more and more of the truth. Whoever this is, they're just going to keep getting more and more of the truth. As time goes on, as you move on, drift apart, manifest new things, have a partner, have a family, it's just going to keep showing them more and more of the truth because of how much they denied what you said, how much they tried to make you out to be a liar. The truth is going to come out more and more. And that's what they have set up for themselves for the next 7 years is what I'm saying. This is the karmic cycle. It could be anywhere from 7 to like 19 or 20 years. I would say 19 years, 7 to 19 years. Somebody's going to be going through that shit. For about anywhere from 17 to 19 years, okay? Now, let's see what's going on with you. You're taking a leap of faith and having hope. You're allowing the universe to guide you, or you're listening to what the universe is saying as far as how to go about something, how to do something, etc., etc. Tell me about moving with ancient in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Your ancestors is coming through for you. We got the Ten of Pentacles. So not only are you moving, this could be physically moving from a home, but this is also moving energetically into a space of shining really, really brightly, because a lot of people have tried to step in the way of your shine. But it's like you are about to be teaching people a lesson, but you're also going to be learning a lesson. You're being put in the spotlight as a teacher about what happens when people like endings, healing, transformation. It's not always that you got to be the hero and they're the villain. Sometimes people just really do have issues that they are dealing with or that they don't know how to deal with, and your energy, how you respond to them or the natural consequences of their actions will teach them how to move beyond their limitations. Okay? But I see that the universe is connecting you to something. That says jackpot with Queen Rising. You got the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun card. You got the Hierophant. And you got the Two of Wands. This is a plan on behalf of the Most High. And this is a plan to connect you and prepare you for a connection that you will be able to invest in, or somebody will be able to invest in you. And this is the Emperor. You're being prepared for a relationship, collective. You're being prepared for a divine spouse. And I feel like there's been a little caution, or there's been a lot of people trying to cause delays here. You've been getting the spirit or the message from spirit that people have been causing delays because these people are jealous of a blessing that you're receiving. So there is going to be that energy, but I see this Emperor here. I see there's third parties or old friends wishing and hoping to block things for you. There's so much energy, and I'm telling you, this is really truly what it is. But I'm seeing that you're being prepared for a divine union coming up towards this Lionsgate portal. And I see this Emperor is going to be offering you an opportunity with the Queen of Pentacles. They're going to be offering you a position or a spot in their life. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Maybe they want you to help them. You seem like somebody that's very resourceful. I feel like the people who were hoping for things to be blocked for you are getting caught red-handed by spirit. They're being closed out of your life. You're actually canceling them out of your life and putting down a burden, and that's when they're going to get caught. So people who that you are saying like, listen, I don't think we're going to be cool. I don't think we're going to be friends, or I don't think we can really, there's something about you don't, like, I feel like somebody or people think that you care. Like, people think that they can tell you, oh, I'm going to show up and show out for you. I'm going to do, you don't care if they do or don't. People think that they're making a statement or hurting your feelings when they do like petty shit towards you. Like if somebody say, oh, I'm going to buy this for you, I'm going to get this for you. And then, you know, you looking at them and you see they're not going to do that for you. They think that you're supposed to like be upset about that. You just going to get what you need. Because I feel like regardless of however the fuck it goes, you've been disappointed in life from caregivers and caretakers. So a motherfucker that's a friend or a coworker telling you they're going to do something, they ain't going to do it. That is fucking a candle to compared to the energy of a mother or a father telling you they're going to feed you and take care of you and not doing it. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker say they're going to do something and don't do it. That's you losing the blessing, not me. I've been used to motherfuckers telling me they're going to do shit. That's why do you think I'm doing everything on my own? Why you think I don't ask motherfuckers for help? Why you think I have enough strength to help your ass out and still keep it pushing on my own? Because I've been used to doing this shit. You not talking to a new booty ass bitch. You talking to a real bitch that been through some real shit. So I feel like it's somebody here or people that expect for you to be hurt like they would when they don't show up for you. No. I am thankful because guess what? That means that you're not who I called into my life. If I'm telling God, thank you for all the good people that show up for me, and you don't show up for me, you're not one of the people. And I see that. Energy don't lie, and it don't take forever. It don't take coincidences or mistakes to see somebody's energy. People show you who they are the first time. So if somebody shows you that they funny acting, they show you that. That's who they are. It's not like you're going to become friends with them and they're going to stop doing that, or they're going to magically get better or stop. No. How you start relationships is important. So if you're the type of person that's showing up for people and they don't reciprocate initially in the beginning, they're not going to continue. Nothing's going to make them switch up and do it unless you pull back your energy and withdraw from them and don't give them any more energy. Now they're going to chase you. Okay, but it be motherfuckers that think that because they don't show up for sure, they ain't finna come to something, or they didn't do this or do that, that you finna be like boohoo crying in the corner. No. No. It's motherfuckers that think that they can make empty threats or threaten that they gonna do something to you. You gonna get fired and you finna be sitting up here scared. Okay, thank you. I will go start my own business now. What are you talking about? Like, I feel like people be trying to treat you trying to treat you based on what they expect or what they would react to. So they know that if somebody didn't show up for them, they would be butthurt as fuck. But this is where Spirit is saying you have to be showing people we are different. We are not the same. I am an alien. I am very much so. Everything about me is otherworldly. The concepts, my energy, the way I whoop a bitch ass, it's otherworldly. You never got an ass whooping like this. You never had A, B, and C and D happen all at once after you fuck with a real G. Tell me about this talking shit. Oh yeah, these people that was talking shit gonna be silent when it comes to this Lionsgate portal. Their calling is my floor. Their calling is the bottom of my shoe, the chancla. It's giving me like the people who was talking shit, they're gonna be coming back trying to create conflicts. Or this conflict is gonna come back to them. I see something about a person that's talking shit, you go silent, they don't have any facts, but I feel like this person is going to come back to you telling you about a conflict that they have that yet again has nothing to do with you. This is a motherfucker that want to spite you. So this could be somebody that you're telling them like, yeah, I'm opening my own store. And they're acting like, yeah, I'm going to support you. I'm going to come to your pop-up shop. And they're expecting, you know, they don't come to the pop-up shop because they're jealous. They can't stand to see you doing something that they're not doing. So they don't come to the pop-up shop. And they expect you to be feeling like you're not supported. Well, guess what? Their negative energy not coming to the pop-up shop made it to where all the people who got money and good energy came. If they would have came to the pop-up shop, the other people wouldn't have. Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. Their ceiling is my floor. My bad, Lexus. That was deep. We be having communication issues sometimes. You know, it's Mercury retrograde. But I hear you now, sister. I feel like somebody's going to be coming towards you, coming back towards you, having a conflict with a lover or a conflict in regards to a love situation. What is this? King of Pentacles. They want you to be their lover. What is this King of Pentacles, Three of Swords with the lovers? They want some sort of, yeah, somebody was desiring some sort of new opportunity. They were trying to manifest something new with a lover, and the Tower here with the Death card. So a person who was talking shit about you is going to come back to you, okay? And they're going to be coming back to you because they tried to, instead of doing what you told them to do, which was heal yourself, work on yourself, they didn't want to do that shit. That shit was too hard. They was, yeah, they was real like stubborn against doing the self-work. They rejected it. So then they went to go to someone else. You was like, okay, fine. You don't want to do the work? Okay, cool. Bye. See you never. They was like, okay, let me find somebody else. And they went to somebody else, and they have a big conflict with this person. They were wanting someone for money, desiring someone for money, wanting to do something for money. Understand what I'm saying? And it's causing a Tower with the Death card here. King of Swords energy. This is the person that talked shit about you, that you wasn't shit while they was working with a fucking enemy that you warned them about right in their face. And I feel like this person's going to want to get this burden off their chest and speak to you. This person's going to do something or say something that's going to get them caught. They've already been warned not to do this shit. But they're going to do something or say something like they're going to slip up and say something that's going to tie everything together for you about why you got an off feeling about them or why you didn't want to fuck with them. You maybe didn't realize that this person was trying to hold you back from blossoming into the beautiful version of yourself that you deserve to be. And that's why Spirit quickly separated you from this energy. Tell me about drama starter with fake flexing. Yep. Now this drama starter want to put down a burden here. They need your help. That's what I'm saying. This drama starter want to start drama because when you separated from them, you went through a personal success, a glow up, a victory. You didn't go downhill like they tried to say you was or that you were going to go. Tell me about this drama starter. They're stressed out because you're ignoring them and they're watching you. So whoever this drama starter is, the way that you're going to know that, the way that you're going to catch them, this may not be somebody that watch you all the time. This may not be somebody that look at your stories or look at your page or whatever, but you're going to catch this person spying on you. And it's going to be after some sort of conflict either that they told you about or that you and them had. They were warned about this. They were warned that they were going to be stressed out. But they ignored the warning. They ignored the message. I feel like you're cutting this energy off, releasing this. Because now somebody going to realize, yeah, you're not working with somebody. You're not putting effort into them. You're not. You can see where this is going to go if you keep putting effort, energy into a person. It's going to drain your energy. So you stop doing it. And somebody is going to be realizing that they wasted time. Somebody's going to be reaching out, asking for you, trying to hit you up and shit. They're on your dick for sure. They're just going to realize that they wasted their own time by talking about you. Yeah, with the high priestess, I feel like somebody even could be going to a reader to get readings about you, going to somebody that they know, have known, or that they get readings for. They're stalking you. And I feel like you could feel this, that this person is getting readings on you. Well, what the reading is revealing is that this person may have magic on their life, or that some sort of magic that this person did on you could have backfired. Tell me about this magician. What are they realizing about this magic? With the magician, that you have moved on from something. Somebody may be getting a reading about you, and they're seeing that you've emotionally moved on. You've already manifested forward movement from energy of haters and shit. Yeah. This person's going to realize that you walked away from the cold and you're going in a different direction. What is this reading revealing about the magician? That you got unstuck from some sort of 10 of swords, that somebody was trying to put, that they were about to try to betray you, or it was leading up to that, and you left before they could. That's what the reader is going to tell them. The reader may actually call judgment on this person as the magician, that they are creating issues in their life. They're doing shit to people and people are escaping them. Yeah, I feel like the reader is going to call judgment. The reader is going to say, like, the universe is trying to get this person. The reader could be telling somebody that the universe, yep, the reader is going to warn this person not to continue doing something. It's going to end in the 10 of swords. This could be death, okay? Because we have the Empress here with the 4 of wands. This is me seeing that you are stable, moving forward, and somebody is upset. So whoever this was that was doing magic on you, they're going to have a lot of legal issues. I'm seeing the devil card. Yeah, that's not good. That's the devil card. This is being bound. Somebody's going to have a lot of legal issues, and I feel like this reader is warning them that there's legal issues to come. The devil is coming to collect, basically. The devil is not letting them take any action or start anything new or go anywhere until they settle this debt, because the devil is like, listen, run me the money. Somebody is seeing that your blessings that you've been hoping for are coming in. They've been wishing for relief. That shit ain't coming. I feel like somebody gonna get embarrassed here as well. This could be in regards to a relationship. Somebody is dating people and trying to marry people and they're not fully divorced. That's gonna come out. What's this legal issues with grudge holder? Yeah, this grudge holder, this person that's holding a grudge on you, they gonna get some sort. This could be around their card, unpaid tickets. Something is changing here. This person is not able to change their situation for the better because they have karmic debt. Yeah. And you didn't want to be a part of that shit with them. This person could have been doing things behind closed doors. They could have acted like a friend to you, but was doing things behind your back with other people, being deceptive and sneaky with other people, working with other people. That was your ops, whatever. And I see that this person about to learn the hard way about not choosing a side. Tell me about rejected. Yeah, this person, you rejected this person. You rejected working with them because they were two-faced. They, you know, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And they're bothered now because you're able to take a leap of faith and do what you got to do. And they're stuck in this karmic situation. They're bothered that an illusion has been revealed. These bitches and these motherfuckers that you teamed up with to go against collective are against you. They don't have your back. This person didn't know what the truth was, or they acted like they didn't know that you was a true person or that you were speaking the truth. Well, if you want to act, then you can find out. Okay, that's what I'm seeing with this Lionsgate portal. It's clearing all these energies because whether you know it or not, you have attracted these energies, and it's not saying it's your fault. This is just motherfuckers that see your light and try it. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm going to be me to the day I die. Try it. I beg of you, try it with me. Come and think that you finna manipulate me. Come and think that you finna steal and take a blessing and destiny swap. Please, I beg you to do it. It will be a cold day in the pit of motherfucking hell before any bitch, any nigga come over here and think they finna get one over on Killer K or her collective. The name is Killer Karma, so you hoes be wanting to, y'all be wanting to get killed with the karma. Y'all want to get stunned in front of them. You must want it. That must have been your death wish. You wanted this ego death. Okay? Not on duty. What's up, Bernard? So that's what I'm getting here, collective. You got people bothered because you are changing your own life, changing you're changing a timeline, and these motherfuckers is getting stuck in the timeline. That's what's happening with this Mercury retrograde happening. That's what's happening with this Lionsgate portal. You just, and Spirit wants you, when Spirit said, I want you to speak up. It's not just about the stuff that you feel you need to talk about right now. It's about speak up when motherfuckers come towards you acting like we buddy and we just been the best of friends our whole fucking life and shit. Speak up and let them niggas know, where was you at when I needed this, and that? Where was you at when I asked you to do this and you decided to do that? That's what you're going to have to speak up. Remind people of their behavior. I'm not saying that you can't forgive people, but don't let nobody come towards you trying to brush past shit and just move on and be in your energy. Yeah, call these motherfuckers out. Aries energy. Expose these motherfuckers. Call these motherfuckers out. And then hold back your energy. Call these motherfuckers out for trying to hold you back. And let them know that's why we ended the situation. There's nothing else that I need to explain to you, and there's nothing else that you need to know. It's done. And they can continue to be obsessed and stalk you if they want. That karma is on them. But you speaking your truth and letting them know should have set their ass free. If they didn't get set free, it's because they want to continue to lie and sneak and geek. That's fine. But I feel like by Libra season, the motherfuckers that is doing wrong, they gonna get karma for everything that they did by Libra season. On the 9 year, during Libra season, starting from 9/22 until 10/22. Yeah, baby. Try that shit if you want to. Your justice is coming in the form of new opportunities, opportunities being revealed. Okay, all of that. Things balancing out for you. That's what I'm seeing. So whoever these energies are with this Lionsgate portal, let these hoes go. Let them do whatever they think that they doing. Let them go be with or be where they think that they doing some shit at. And you continue to do you, because they're going to find out. Because a lot of people overlook you or act like they know that you're vibrant. They know that you have a lot of wisdom. But their own self-hate and their own ego causes them and convinces them that you don't know what you're talking about. You don't have your shit together. They know more than you, and you can't do anything to help them because they're helping you. And lo and behold, when you dip off from these motherfuckers and show them, I don't need nan from neither, not nan one, now they're going to realize what you were saying. Okay? Thank you, Alexis. I didn't even get to read the message, and it was gone. Alexis is really on that shit. Yeah, I see you gathering back, and you getting back everything people tried to take from you. And once you get it all back, Spirit said, don't let these motherfuckers come back in with that dumbass, weird-ass shit. Don't let them come back in trying to do that shit that they was trying to do before. Let them hoes know the door is closed. You do hit every time. I'm just saying. Anything else we need to know? I see you moving. I see you having a date night. Oh, girl, is you sleeping with somebody? Listen, I see you have a date night. I don't know. Somebody trying to move in with you after they. Okay, hold on. What's coming towards? What's coming through here? It says someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone's trying to sabotage this. It says divorce. For some of you guys, whoever's trying to sabotage something, you're going to break up with them, or there's going to be a falling out of some type with somebody that's been, yeah, this is your guardian angel is helping you to get away from this person or releasing this person out of your energy because they can see what this motherfucker is thinking and feeling towards you, and it's not good energy. Okay? So whoever's trying to get in the way of something, I see you have water spirits around you that are literally like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that shit. They causing a separation or an ending with you and somebody that's trying to get in the way of something here. I also see honeymoon. There may be a narcissist trying to love bomb you here is also what I'm seeing here for what's to come. There's a narcissist that's trying to love bomb you. I mean, we said this already. Somebody's trying to have a commitment with you now. This is somebody that's full of themselves. But it's coming off like you moved on. This is a waste of time. Spirit says keep it pushing. Because you can manifest better. This person is trying to, somebody could be trying to manifest communication from you, or they want to speak to you. They really want to hear from you, but they're too cowardice to do it on their own, so they're trying to manifest it from you. This is somebody here that also could be having issues with their sexuality. Yeah, this is a fucking air sign that is having all these karmic cycles because they don't want to admit that they like dick. They a man that like booty on another man. Just say that. It could also be an earth sign too that's having challenges here. Yeah, I feel like luck is on your side. You're lucky. It says give it time. So somebody's having challenges or trying to create challenges, but luck is on your side. Just be patient. You'll see how the shit unfolds. It says they'll be back. Somebody is going to be back. Who is this that's coming back? A fire sign that's at a distance. Oh, okay. I know exactly who that is. Yeah, there's a fire sign that you either distance yourself from or they distance themselves from you. You could have blocked somebody. It's not the right time, but this person is spying on you. Somebody is spying on you right now. They know that it's not the right time to do something or say something. This person did something and it wasn't the right time with Gold Digger. They was trying to use you for something, or they tried to make it seem like you was trying to use them for something. But something's not the right time. It says pregnancy with confession, love spell. Somebody could have said something that you did something to them. You did a, yeah, there's somebody here that you either moved away from them, you left them, went on vacation, or somebody that you met that's from far away. They're going to come back. They want to have a date with you again. They want to have a date with you. It's not the right time. Somebody is pregnant here. They got somebody around them pregnant that's spying, trying to see who they're talking to and dealing with. They know that this person's been cheating. Okay, so somebody around you wants to come around. This could be somebody here that you met during the Mercury retrograde, or they'll come through in another retrograde. They'll try to come through. This person wants you to open your heart. They know intuitively. You got to move with caution around this person. This person is really slick. This person, you may need to be patient. Somebody was trying to put something on you or put it on you to get you to, I don't know. There's a gold digger that's spying on you. They have challenges here. They're trying to use you for something. Because let me tell you, gold diggers, they don't just look for money. They look for energy. If you got the energy that comes with the money, or it looks like you got the, yeah, they want the energy. It's not the right time. Spirit said no, it's a Mercury retrograde. Somebody, but you're seeing somebody for who they are. Yeah, somebody is lying here about something. Somebody's being sneaky and you need to be careful. All right. But I don't feel, yeah, this person is like latched onto your energy with pets. Somebody has an addiction or whatever. This motherfucker that's just going to keep coming back and spying on you and shit. You got a lot of different energies around you. But I'm not getting that any of these energies are things that you should be worried about per se. I just feel like this is what comes with the territory. Like, if you wasn't popping, you wouldn't have no haters. You see what I'm saying? You got haters because you popping. Tell me about someone else with divorce. Okay, so you have seen the true colors of somebody. You don't need to go back and figure it out or none of that. You've seen somebody's true colors already. How they made you feel, how they took a situation the wrong way, it lets you know that this person is not seeing you correctly because spirit is not intentionally showing you to this person correctly. There's a reason why somebody ain't seeing who you are, but you see who they are. You understand what I'm saying? They think that they see who you are. They don't know who you are. But you accurately do see who they are. You see that somebody is desiring or maybe possibly wanting to be like you, be in the spotlight like you, have the kind of charisma, intelligence, or whatever as you. And that is what is going to cause you to end a relationship or a connection. And it's also going to cause them an ego death. So let's see about this someone else. Somebody trying to interfere, sabotage this. Yeah, you could feel this. It could be a water sign, or your water spirits are telling you about a person. This could be a mother figure or somebody that reminds you of a mother figure, or the energy comes off like a mother figure. Now, I feel like this is someone here. Yeah, we got the Ten of Swords. This is coming to an end. There's something coming to an end. Ten of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's going to physically either have, yeah, they're going to recognize something after the fact. I don't know. What's going on with this Ten of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles? This feels like you're cutting your energy off from someone. You're feeling the needs emotionally. You're feeling to move forward and not stress about something. Just go ahead and do what you got to do. It ain't really, the stress and the worry and anxiety is their problem. It's not yours. Because, you know, some people will put their stress, worry, and anxiety on you and then be like, you need to calm down. Why are you so stressed? They try to pretend like they're you and you're them. People do that on purpose. They'll tell you about a stressful ass situation, go off, and when you start coming in that same energy, they'll try to Jedi mind trick you and be like, everything's fine. Like the position that you would play with them, they're trying to do that to you after they gave you their stress and anxiety. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, motherfuckers think they slick. Tell me about guardian angel or water sign. Yeah, somebody's going to regret being fake or juggling or trying to treat you like how they treat these average motherfuckers. They're going to regret that. They're going to regret being fake, messy, playing both sides. Two of Pentacles energy. They are. Because I see the Knight of Pentacles. Something's about to dramatically slow down for this person. I feel like this is the energy of Olokun. So the blessings that people get, you know, that comes from the ocean. That comes from Olokun. That comes from, you know, the Orisha. Somebody's not even on the right path that they're supposed to be on in their own journey. That's why you're triggering them. They're not on the right path, even if they are spiritual. They're not on the path of, like, they're in confusion. They don't know who they are, so they're going to other people to tell them who they are, and they don't know who they are. Understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to no other motherfucker to know about a black person. I'm not going to no other motherfucker to learn how to cook some motherfucking mac and cheese and greens and collard greens and cornbread and fried chicken. I'm going to the people that cook that shit. I'm not going to anybody else. I'm going straight to the source. That's what somebody here, they tried to go to some other motherfuckers instead of going to the source, and now there's going to be a delay. Yeah, somebody's getting blocked. It has already been written. They had an opportunity. They said some things. They did some things. They kind of teetered the scale a little too hard. And finally, Spirit is saying they are to be released. And this person's going to see this. They're going to have a different perspective about you, who you are. Queen of Wands energy. They're going to have a different perspective once you take some sort of action on a plan, or they're going to have some different perspective about you when it comes to how you move in this situation. What is this different perspective? You're ghosting somebody. You're separating from somebody. They're going to be disappointed and feeling like they've been getting bad news ever since you left their life. Okay? That's how it goes with you. Motherfuckers don't want to appreciate you when you're there. Then they going to sure enough understand you when you leave. Okay? Bonjour. Bonjour de Thailand. Yep. Because I see that you're taking action on a plan. You're taking some sort of leap of faith. And I feel like somebody was trying to put their bad energy or karma off on you. Tell me about this leap of faith. Two of Wands with the... Yeah, you're just not... Whatever you're doing, you're just going to stop telling people about it. You're going to start ignoring motherfuckers, learning your lesson, or forgiving them. You about to do... Yeah, you going to start manifesting some shit. But I guess you calling your energy back as well. But as soon as you manifest, I'm telling you, it's going to be blessings. As soon as you walk into this, as soon as you do this, blessings. Six of Pentacles energy. Blessings that take you out of debt. Blessings that take you out of some low vibrational energy. That's what I'm seeing here. And somebody going to realize that you were the abundance the whole time. You were the holder of the blessings. They thought because they had money, because they had connections, that don't mean shit. You could have money and still be cursed. You know that, right? You could have money and still be cursed. So somebody here is realizing you was the blessing. You were the peace that was supposed to come into their life and help them. But they decided that they wanted to stay in that toxic karmic bullshit, so the peace left them and they got left with whatever they wanted. Tell me about this honeymoon, narcissist, commitment. Okay, now you got a motherfucker that needs your spiritual help. This is somebody from your past that knows that you're ignoring them. But they've been trying to get help from readings and shit. What is this person wanting with this commitment? This person has been watching you too, and they see that you're getting straight to work. Knight of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. Whatever you're doing is quickly coming together. You're working on stuff. You're taking action here. This person could have been concerned with partying or third parties, and they see that you are damn near almost built up your whole empire. And this person is wanting to come to you to love bomb you because they want things to be easier in their life. With the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, this person has been holding back from speaking to you. They want to put down that burden. Somebody wants to get unstuck from something, and they see that you are in the energy. They want to heal, but a lot of people want to heal because they see the rewards of healing rather than the journey that it takes to get to the rewards. If people could see the journey that it took to get to the rewards of healing, they probably wouldn't want to do it. That's why a lot of people say they want this or say they want that, but when it comes time to do the work, they don't do it. They don't really want it. They want what comes with it. They want the rewards that come with it. They don't want what it takes. If I were to tell you in order to be an entrepreneur, you're going to have to cut off all your friends and family. You're going to have to start getting used to talking to strangers and all that. And people ain't going to support you that's been knowing you since you was a little kid. They ain't going to support you. Your own friends and family ain't going to support you. You be like, man, that sound crazy. I don't want to do that. But if I told you the journey of becoming an entrepreneur is going to reward you with your own time, freedom to do whatever you want, money, abundance, then they would be like, oh yeah, I want to do it. So that's where spirit separates the real from the fake. Spirit will tell some people, hey, there's a reward here if you do this. Just to see if that was going to be the end all, like if that was going to be the motivation for them to do something. Sometimes spirit will tell a motherfucker, it's going to be real, real hard. And based on who you are determines the path you take. So if somebody tell you it's gonna be real, 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 real hard, and you like, fuck it, I like a good challenge and I like to help people, then spirit is gonna, test your spirit and then reward you. If you're somebody that does things for the accolades, spirit's gonna say, yeah, there's all these rewards, and spirit gonna trick you so that you can see not everything that glitters is gold. You understand what I'm saying? Tell me about this manifest communication. Yeah, there's somebody here that you walking away from. You blocked or deleted. You walked away from somebody. This could be family. Now, this could be somebody here trying to communicate with you. Now, I'm also getting it could be this person that want to work with you now. You walked away from this person for good. And you moved on, like your path, your journey. You start accelerating. Tell me about this manifest communication. Yeah, the Judgment card. Somebody has been trying to manifest communication for you for a while. I feel like Spirit's going to grant them their wish. They're going to get the communication. Judgment with the Six of Wands, Ten of Cups. Now, they ain't getting all that. Somebody will get to talk to you, but they want to talk about a relationship, the lovers. They want to be in a relationship with you. I'm not seeing that that's happening. Maybe they want to talk about the ending of a relationship. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. That's why they want to communicate. They see that you have some success in what you're building. This person did not want to build or work with you, though. And so you know this. So you know why somebody is emotionally invested in something, why they're waiting, why they want to talk to you, why they're calling you, because they want something that they didn't earn, that they didn't work for. Okay? Thank you, Lovey. Tell me about move on. Yeah, you not worried about this. You're not stressing about something anymore because the truth has been revealed to you about what you need to do and what somebody else. The Spirit told you not to walk. Spirit told you that either somebody ain't gonna want to leave you alone, or that Spirit is showing somebody that you're not going for some shit. You're not gonna be bamboozled. None of that. It's just not gonna happen. It really just isn't. And I need people to understand. It's just not going to happen. You can try and try and try. It just won't happen, okay? So your efforts are in vain. Now, tell me about this sexuality energy for what's coming towards you with cycles and air signs. I feel like this is that person still that wants you for what you got, your clout, but they still battling their own sexuality. Do they even like women or men? Tell me about sexuality with cycles and air sign. Maybe somebody wants to talk to you about their sexuality, actually. Maybe they feel like you're the only person that they can talk to about this. I do feel like somebody's trying to manifest some sort of success and healing. They're manifesting a lot. I feel like they've been working on building in their manifestation, but they ended up manifesting something that they regret. Okay. They ended up manifesting being broke or being left in the cold. They ended up manifesting some sort of resistance, and they manifested a tower. What's going on with this sexuality cycles with air sign? Who is this? This is somebody that you don't really care to work with or build anything with. But this is somebody that's in regret with on top of sexuality. They do want to talk to you. They regret emotionally blocking you for money, or somebody, you know what? Somebody was getting paid to like paid for play. Somebody was getting paid like gay for pay is what I'm getting. That's what somebody, that's why they regret something. They regret their past. Somebody has been gay for pay. And that's the big secret that they never wanted you to know. They have slept with or done sexual acts with the same sex for money. More than once is what I'm hearing. They regret doing this in the past. They want to have some sort of relationship with you. Somebody wants to be in a relationship with you. And that's something that they keep, the cycles that they keep having is that they keep having regret about a past decision or mistake. And they want to have something with you. They desire to make a decision that's successful. They feel like the decision that they've made before have not been successful or have not led to success. And they feel like if they make a decision to come towards you and be with you, the Empress and the Emperor, they'll have some sort of success. This person thinks about this often. They think about rewards and blessings and money and receiving gifts and stuff like that. Maybe they think about the times that you did that with them or towards them. This person is disappointed because they're going through karma. 5 of Cups with Justice. They made you sad. They made you cry. Now they crying. And they sad. And it ain't really much too more we could do about it. Do you have Cash App? I have, can I reply to your message? I have, PayPal and I have Venmo. If any of my mods are still on and you want to put my PayPal and Venmo, I could pin it. Just put it in one comment. My Venmo and my PayPal email address. Right now, questions are $9.99. I will be answering a question for Lily. I don't know if she's still on here. That's usually what I do on TikTok, but you know, they was acting how they was acting. But yeah, I have Venmo and I have PayPal. It's all in my tap link. If you look at the link below, my PayPal is in my tap link. The Venmo is not there, but yeah, no. It's not that. Is it that? No. It's K1133. That's my Venmo. It's just K at K1133 is my Venmo. And my PayPal is my email address. But it's all, the PayPal is in the bio, in the description box below, if you want to get a question. Thank you for asking, and thank you, mods, for stepping in. The second one, that spiritual baddie put, that's my Venmo. Yes, K1133. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. We'll just delete this little message here. There we go. Okay. Just so it doesn't confuse people. All right, what's this? Yeah, so somebody disappointed and they're going through karma. They're feeling left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles with the Death card. They're feeling like desperate. They're feeling depleted. They're feeling drained. They're feeling heartbroken. This person is spying on you or watching you. They're feeling heartbroken here. Their ancestor came and snatched all their blessings away from them after how they treated you. Because their ancestor was like, fool, this was the motherfucker that was supposed to elevate the bloodline. What the fuck is wrong with you? You just fucked up our elevation. So the ancestors is whooping their ass. Everybody whooping that ass. Okay? You don't even gotta touch this motherfucker. They getting their ass whooped. Yeah, I feel like somebody is watching you and reminiscing. They're trying to see who you're dating and what you're doing. You may have to block this person if you see them watching you, or you have blocked them. I feel like you've moved on. This person is still juggling the idea of you. They're still hoping that this person is heartbroken and watching you. And with the star card, they see their star. They're hoping for a plan. They're hoping to connect to you, but they're ignoring their heart. They're ignoring what's in their heart, the truth. They want the truth about this situation. They're hoping for it. They're hoping for a resolution here. They're even hoping for a resolution with the motherfucker that's causing a problem in their life right now, that started all the problems. But I'm just getting that they could have even wished a tower moment on you because you succeeded past the traps that they put. And all that that's doing, okay, they even could be looking at you to see if what they hoped and wished for you came to fruition. Did it come true? They seeing that you good. Now this motherfucker hoping that they could have a future with you, or they want to have this future that you're having for themselves. Yeah, this person got involved in third parties and all kind of shit. And now they're trying to move forward and heal, but they're finding it very difficult because nobody will invest in them. Nobody will take them seriously. Nobody will invest their energy into this person. People are ignoring them. People are treating them all kind of ways. And they're remembering how you never did that to them. You never treated them any fucked up way for anything that they had going on in their life. You always had their back. And that's their karma, is to remember that shit. So they realize you was dealing with a real one and you switched up. The real one didn't switch up on you. You switched up on a real one for a third party that can't do nothing. And now the truth is being revealed about this shit. And somebody's upset. It's being revealed to them that this tower moment was due to you walking away or them walking away to you. And that if they leave this third party, this shit could probably be better. But they refuse to leave this karmic energy. A lot is being exposed about this third party. The sexual partners that this third party is having. Somebody could be having an STD. Their dick is on fire, flaming. Because they kept fucking a thought rocket, who couldn't cool down her hot pocket. And yeah, now they motherfucking dick is on fire. Yeah, somebody went through hell and back when they tried to prove that you were wrong, or when they tried to go against you, and you all you did was look out for them. And they spat on you and shat on you, and now they are in the shit that they tried to wish for you. Nobody's giving them attention. Nobody will invest in them. Every time somebody tries to invest in them, somebody comes and attacks that shit. And so they got to sit through that shit and find the lesson and figure out how to fix that shit by themselves. It's not something that you could fix for a motherfucker because you didn't put them in that position. Now, this date night with this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I do feel like this could be a Sagittarius that's coming back. They were distant. Maybe somebody that you met on vacation. This person got a whole situation. You about to get the truth. They're about to either expose something to you or tell you something, or your intuition is going to lead you to something. This person is in a relationship, but they're leaving. That's what they didn't want to tell you. They're in a relationship, but they're leaving. This person is also spying on you or watching you, and they're in this Nine of Cups energy. They're kind of reminiscing, like they want to go back to a time like when they met you, okay? But they may be expecting there may be a pregnancy. So this fire sign, if you're dealing with a fire sign, okay, be careful. This Leo, this Sagittarius, possibly this Aries. I did see Leo. This person is in a relationship. They did not tell you what the situation was, but they're already involved. Somebody could be expecting. There could be a new child being born, whatever. This person is going to try to come back. Now, they may have ignored you, or you ignored them. You could have blocked them. You rejected this person. But they're coming back in Leo season in August. Okay? Tell me about they'll be back with fire sign. What's going on with this? They want to put down a burden here. Why are they having a burden? This could be financially, physically, or with a person. See, what I don't like about this fire sign is that they could tell that you have the truth or the energy to help them evolve, or you are who you say you are, and this person's seeing this. And this could be somebody that you briefly dealt with, but this person was going through karma for how they tried to do you. When I tell you, motherfuckers be going through karma just for, like, if they lie to you, if they treat you like you a hoe and you a goddess, karma. This could be that you call back your energy, you call back your power, but somebody wants to tell you the truth or be honest or balance out some sort of karma. They could be going through a court case. They're going to tell you, oh, okay, because you have a resource for them. So you may have said something like, yeah, I know a lawyer who does da 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 da. They paid attention to that. They was listening to that. You said that for a reason, whether you realized it or not. You said that for a reason as far as what you said to this person. Why you said this. You said it for a reason. Somebody is looking like, damn, you was right about something, or they feel like they want to put down some sort of battle or conflict. This could be logistics or legal issues. They feel like you have some sort of clarity, or you mentioned something that stuck with them. But I feel like this person is having regret with the Five of Swords in reverse. They regret going with this third party, or like they regret maybe cheating. They regret hating on your connection, or they regret like talking shit about you. Yeah, they regret hating on some sort of relationship or happiness that you have, and they could have even tried to change that. Yeah, somebody gonna see that you winning. Six of Wands here. Somebody's gonna be nervous here. Somebody's gonna be nervous about wanting to talk to you, or because they're gonna see you in this Six of Pentacles. See, I feel like it's gonna be a lot of people that sat up and talked about you, sat up and said what they said towards you, sat up and don't know you from a can of paint and talked all this shit and claimed that your future and your life was gonna look this way and you just a hoe, you just this. And when they look up and see you in front of their motherfucking face doing the very thing that they have been failing at and keep asking God, help me, and then they see you who tried to help them and they didn't take the help, they're going to feel very... See, the worst thing, God sometimes got to get people in their ego, because that's where a lot of people... You can't do something to a person and expect that you just gonna be living, you know, free. Sometimes people got to get that reality check on their ego. Somebody's gonna regret hating on you, what you working on, what you're building, or they're gonna regret dealing with haters or choosing haters or not supporting what you're building. Because I feel like you tried to let somebody in on something. Somebody's gonna regret like hating on you, what you're building. Because whatever you're building is helping you to evolve, okay? Helping you to be in this Empress energy, okay? Somebody is going to want to say something. Tell me about date night. I feel like somebody's going to be inviting you somewhere, asking you, can you talk? Can we talk? Excuse me. Somebody wants to connect with you. And again, somebody on this live is just spying. They've been spying since TikTok. What the fuck do you want to see? What do you want to see? I don't want you. I don't like you. You're a fake. You're a phony. You'll do anything for money and clout. You're seen. I see you, bitch ass nigga. I see you. I see you. I see all of y'all haters. I don't know what the fuck y'all want, but I see y'all. Y'all want to get a message that ain't for you. This message ain't for you. You're not going to be winning in anything. The message that's for you is the motherfuckers that's going through the karma. That's the message that you're meant to hear. You can't change anything for my collective or myself, so your efforts are going to waste, and you wonder why you're so obsessed and can't stop thinking about me or my collective. Because we're siphoning the fuck out of your energy, bitch. You thought you was going to come over here and do something to us? You thought you was just finna change our destiny and take our energy and gaslight us and make us think that that was you, and it... No. No, bitch. Now watch this. When I leave from where I'm at, you're going to see me take all my energy with me. And you're going to be wondering why nobody's booking you for anything, why you can't find people to fill a spot, why you're getting fired from your job, why your girlfriend found out that you're cheating, and why your car doesn't work. That's why you couldn't come see me the one day. It wasn't because you forgot. It's because your car didn't fucking work. And your girlfriend doesn't want to be with you anymore because she feels like you're cheating. And that's why you wanted a reading. And now you don't want it anymore because you know that I fucking know. And I'm going to just tell it to you straight like that. So what do you want to know exactly? Yeah, and then we get a fucking rude ass comment in here. Y'all can't see it because it's hidden. But then we get a rude ass comment, which is just confirmation that your weird ass is watching me. That's weird. And if I really wanted to get your ass in trouble, I could go above your head. I could go above you and who you work for. You got to keep in mind, I'm living all the way in a whole other country. I can go to the U.S. Embassy and say whatever I got to say. And Lord knows you tried to get me in trouble. You tried to go to the fucking police and see what you can do to get me in trouble. and that shit didn't work and you found out it was gonna backfire on you, so you backed the fuck up. Yeah, I know everything, so stop fucking with me. Play cute. Since you want to play a game, let's play. Play it cute. I'll see your ass tomorrow. Anyways, somebody wants to invite you somewhere to connect with you to manifest some sort of stress on your behalf, okay? They want to manifest some sort of stress on your behalf. That's all it is. Somebody wants to create stress for you because they're sad and they regret the fact that they hated on you. They've already tried to. Somebody could have paid somebody to do magic on you. That shit didn't work. You're still moving. You've learned your lesson. That's why you're moving. It's not because you have the money or you don't have the money. It's not because you like the place or you don't like the place. You're moving because you learned the lesson. That's just that. That's why you're leaving somewhere. Now somebody want to switch it up. Their plan was to try to take you out and talk to you and then create a stressful situation and argue with you. And now they want to apologize and heal because they realize that's not going to work either. I see this shit in real time. I see when people are like thinking in their mind about how they're going to trick people and then they go back and reroute it or they go back and redo it. I see that shit in real time. So whoever you are, you're clocked. And, you know, it's only a matter of time. You got like 30 more minutes. If that. You got 30 minutes to keep playing your games and finagling and playing games and shit. And then once that's done, Collective's going to leave your life and you're going to be left with the consequences of your stupid ass fucking actions. And the karma and negative energy you was sending to Collective on top of that. So get ready. I hope you're ready to see what your negative ass energy feels like. I hope you're ready to see what your negative ass energy feels like being mirrored and ricocheted back to you. Your next person that you work with is going to give you hell. They're going to give you hell because the person that you were trying to work with in Collective was giving you heaven and you didn't want to accept that. So the next person going to give you hell. So you can realize that you should have been grateful for heaven. Period. Dot. Yep. All right. So if anybody has questions, let me know. We'll do questions. But I don't know if Lily Jim is here. I'm just going to end up emailing her question to her. But whatever somebody's doing or whatever this energy is of the spiritual attacks, I felt it. I felt people attacking me recently, this week, like the other day, a couple days ago. It's not going to work. I'm literally transmuting that shit the fuck up. My demons are eating that negative energy up and going and getting money for me and shit. Period. I have a question. It's Daisy I sent. Okay, got you, Daisy. Thank you so much, Daisy. I appreciate you, Lovey. Yeah, we had to take TikTok off of TikTok and bring TikTok to YouTube because they play. They play. Crazy thing is, I don't even get paid no more from doing TikTok lives or readings on YouTube. I get paid from doing what I do now. That's the crazy part. Like, if I was only going based on readings, I would be really stressed out. But I get paid off of what I do now. And that's another thing. You don't got to worry about money. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to worry about money. You're always taken care of. Universe is about to tower these motherfuckers trying to resist you or cause resistance. Spirit about to tower them and knock the gold coins out their ass and you gonna get it. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, something's about to heal for you unexpectedly. I get Scorpio energy. So there may be a day that is a Scorpio day. Maybe it's the 9th. Yeah, this could be something that you see. You may be blowing up online, Tower with the World card. Or this could be that you see something crazy happening online pertaining to a situation or a person. Even if you see a person going through a similar situation as your op. That is also collective consciousness. The yo op going through that same thing too. Why you think you saw it, but you didn't see the person that you was dealing with going through it, but you saw something saying, motherfuckers like this going through that. Yep, because they are. They are. All right, Daisy, let me know what your question is, my lovey. We have Daisy. I'm going to look over the list, too, to see if there's anybody else, but I know we got Daisy. Yeah, it's a narcissist trying to do a love spell on you. They are so stupid. You are love. How you going to do a love spell on a love child? I'm a whole ass Libra. Nigga, I was conceived on February 14th and born in October as the Libra. You cannot do no fucking love spell on me. I just want a general. Okay, I got you. Let's get the general for Daisy. I don't know why I wanted to call you Daisy Dukes. Is that a nickname that somebody had for you, Daisy Dukes? Your retreat for November, you have to already have a passport, right? That is correct. Now, if you know that you're going to get a passport soon, meaning like you can sign up for the retreat if you don't have a passport, but make sure you know you're going to get that passport ASAP. Like, you can expedite your passport. You can get passports in like 4 weeks. Yes, girl. People used to call me that when I was younger. Okay, I don't know. That just came up. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I be channeling. Because I had no idea that people was calling you that before. That's just the energy that came up. You see what I'm saying? All right, we're going to do a question for Daisy. We do have some monitoring spirits here. So, hi, haters. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for sponsoring the live. I want to make a quick announcement to everybody. All of our haters are currently sponsoring the live. So, shout outs to them. Thank you, haters. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you to all the trolls and the haters for helping me get my views up. Thank you for getting my monetization up. Appreciate you. Because that's the karma for hating on me, bitch. You gonna pay me. The karma for hating on me is it's gonna come out your motherfucking paycheck. For speaking, talking, thinking, wishing, whatever you're doing, it's coming out that motherfucking paycheck. I know that much. That's the karma. Now try it. Now, that's the lesson that Spirit said you're gonna have to learn the hard way. Since you can't seem to get over collective, you're gonna have to pay every time you wanna hate. Maybe old friends trying to hold on to that version of me. Interesting. Because I did say Daisy Dukes. What's the general reason for general reading for Daisy? Abundance would speak up. Okay, you're gonna get paid to talk, Daisy. That's what's coming towards you. Abundance would speak up. Be open to abundance right now. You got a lot of money coming. I saw like 5 or 6 zeros. I hear $10,000 plus another 12K. When God shows you this blessing, just know this is all the energy that people were stealing from you, and this was also all the energy you were using to help people. And I'm hearing it's coming with interest. So instead of it being 10K, it's 12K. Because the interest is the 2 more K. And this money is divine. Spirit is saying you need to make sure you plant this seed with intention. All right? Plant this seed with intention. Plant this seed with intention. What's going on here for Daisy? AKA spiritual baddie. You're needing to find the lesson, or you are currently, we got miracles with study. You may be discovering something. Maybe you're looking at old pictures or videos, or you're looking at something, or you're going to discover something. I'm telling you, you're going to discover something, because Spirit sees you as somebody who's currently studying, and you're trying to find a lesson in a situation, or you are. But there's going to be some miracle, like some information. Low-key is going to drop in your lap. We have professional assistance. So this could be the spiritual work. But I feel like professional assistance with miracle, somebody's helping to bring balance to you. Whether this is other professionals, somebody's helping you to see a situation through. That's what Spirit is clocking right now with your general energy. They want you to connect to your intuition, or you are connecting deeper to your intuition, and you're finding inner peace with this. You're already on this journey. Spirit wants you to release judgment and consider the options. You may have some sort of self-doubt, like maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe I should stop talking about this. But I feel like Spirit wants you to go harder, go ham. Spirit wants you to go harder with something. Yes, I've been seeing 222 heavy. Yeah, so one thing that you could do for like the situation regarding all of this stuff, like the situation regarding all of this stuff that we have pretty much you have discussed, you may be feeling like, well, I said I may want, no, you keep going. You keep going. You keep going. Don't stop what you're doing. Because people want maybe to make you feel or think that they want you to feel like you don't have no it's like somebody wants you to feel like you don't have no standing. It's their words over yours. People's not going to believe you. That's what somebody wants you to think. Hold on, y'all. Oh, yeah, that's what people want you to think. People want you to think that your truth is not being heard. Let's get in it. Let's see what's going on. I swear you got that so pretty, Empress. Oh, thank you. If anybody else wants to get on the list is open. My PayPal is in the link below in my bio, and my Venmo is KAY1133. Yeah, this is talking about the work that we did. You're gonna be getting results, okay? Because you sought out how to fix something. You may have kind of ran across some other people before, or there was some other inner spiritual energies that wasn't aligned. But tell me about this professional assistance with miracles. This is talking about, yes, Three of Pentacles. This is talking about the work that we did. So they're wanting to give you a little update on the work that we did. I think they're saying we need to start doing it again, but Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands is that we need to continue the work. We've done a lot of work. With the Three of Pentacles, it means you built something up. You went from the Ace to the 2 to the 3. So you built something. But the Ace of Wands, it talks to me about passion and action. It's time to keep continuing the work here. Because what is this miracles energy? Dang, that's crazy that I'm seeing myself in your reading. That's fucking crazy. No problem, Alexis. Tell me about miracles with study and find the lesson. Yeah, the action that you're taking with the Seven of Swords, this is talking about that truth spell that we did. That's going to come into fruition. There could be somebody going to court. A resolution to a conflict is going to come. But I feel like the resolution is you speaking your truth, Daisy. Is you speaking your truth. The work that we did was half the battle. Now, the rest of it is speaking your truth, going ham. Because I feel like there could be some sort of testimony. I'm telling you, if you really speak the truth, like every single day, post about what's been going on with you, somebody's going to catch wind of this. These energies are going to try to come back and fuck with you. But I feel like you're going to be successful when it comes to balancing something out. Something could end up being a court case. This feels like this is in Leo season. Now, I see for you in Leo season, you're going to be successful while you see other people going through a tower. That is not by coincidence. These people these are past lovers. This could be your baby daddy. They're going to be going through a tower and stress the fuck out. Stress the fuck out. Okay? I see you winning in Leo season. I see things coming to an end with somebody, or spirit is taking these motherfuckers' finances and draining them. You can see these people and they look lifeless. Like they literally look like they have no life left. I feel like emotionally you're evolving and healing, which is why you're being successful in the month of August with I'm telling you, your intuition is going to tell you when to make a move, when to post, when to say things, when to invest, when to make, when to connect, when to do certain things. So listen to your intuition, be calculated, and listen to the warnings, because spirit is leading you to the blessings that have your name on it. And also have inner peace. If things start getting delayed, okay, don't try to force the situation, or don't try to, just have inner peace that you're being guided. Yeah, this inner peace could be there could be a relationship that you may be in that is private, okay? I see the High Priestess with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So there's a relationship that could be private. You need to keep this private to keep your inner peace, because you got a lot of people around that's hating. I see if you keep it private, it will take off with the Eight of Wands. But something will end up being exposed as well. That a cheating person may be trying to come back and heal their energy, or somebody that you dealt with before may be trying to come back and heal their energy. So that's how you'll know that this relationship is something that you need to keep private, because it's going to be people coming back that you let go of, you ain't heard from. All of a sudden, when you start getting with your person, here they come, trying to sneak and geek and creep. They know, even if they don't know who it is or what's going on, they know that energetically you are not energetically in an alignment with them anymore, and your energy is no longer accessible to them either. Where's my fucking... Bro. Oh, here it is. Yes, I've been posting on Facebook more and re-uploading on TikTok too. Yes, because I've been asking them to do that. Because every time they speak on me, I get paid, period. Shaking my head. That's how it always go. They try to come back when you're taken. Exactly. That's what I'm seeing. So you looking good. I think maybe we just might do a little bit more work. But I see that you could definitely... Oh, I see what they want me to do with you. They want me to do some work when it comes to your platform and getting the message out. That's what they want me to do. Got you. Because that's going to close out the people trying to, you know, interfere with your shit. But you're going to have a lot of people stressed and pressed online about what they're seeing, about the fact that you're exposing things. You, just so you know, people are scared. They're afraid. They're stressed and they're pressed. They didn't think that people was knowing what was going on. Okay? So yes, when it comes time to it, just let me know when you're ready. I'm ready right now. I feel like this should definitely be done anywhere before or near the Lionsgate portal. Definitely before. Yeah, you got somebody spying on you bad, girl. You see that? It was a fly all up in my face. You got somebody spying on you bad. They're looking all over your profile. So we need to do some work around the monitoring spirits, how much information they receive, what they know, and protecting your platform. Protecting your platform. Yeah, they all quiet because they know you calling it out. But we need to protect your platform because you see what's going on with my shit. That's what happens when you start telling the truth and you got people watching. They are sent on an assignment to destroy whatever you got going on. And that's what they're going to try to do. So that's what I see for you. But I see miracles happening when you jump into a situation, get involved, start speaking your truth. Especially also after the Mercury retrograde, there could be a lot of going viral after Mercury retrograde. Yes, because I told you my BD be spying heavy on my TikTok. Yeah, that's the energy. So make sure, like, after, you know, we gonna link up, we gonna talk, and we gonna figure everything out when it comes to this. All right? Talicia, let me know if you're here, Talicia. Talicia, if you're on the live, let me know your questions next. But if not, I'll just email it to you, shorty. Okay, thanks. We definitely gonna talk. Thanks. No problem, Daisy. I'm wishing you the best, wishing you good energy. I know how it is, you know what I'm saying? But I know how it is. But we gonna get you straight. All my babies finna be straight. You fucking with me and we doing the work, you're gonna be straight. You're all gonna be straight. Now, if you go against me, you about to get worked. You about to get worked, baby. You will become my new elite employee. You really will. You're my new elite employee. You will become that. Don't fuck with me. But yeah. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming to my live. If you guys are interested in getting a ticket for the stream, I will be streaming. I'm going to bring my ring light. I got my phone. I got my charger. I got everything. I'm going to bring all that to the set. I'm doing sound check soon. And I'm going to be a part of a lineup. I'm streaming the live. If you are a ticket holder, reach out to me, DM me if you bought a ticket to get on the live so you can get a link to the live. If you didn't buy a ticket, you're just going to have to wait for a couple days until we do the show and until I get permission that I could put it, you know, public. So the live will only be available for some people who bought their ticket. You'll be able to see the live performance because I'm going to post it on my page. But I'm gonna go live on YouTube and do it like that. Good luck with everything. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby love. Thank you guys for your good love and energy. I'll talk to y'all later. It's Killer.